Are you live, brother? Where brother at?
No, not yet.
You not live? Yeah, I turned mine live.
Good?
Yeah, Salakia. All right, yeah, we live, we live. Yes, sir.
All right, first and foremost, on face the east, give all glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Rakata Yahweh!
Rakata Yahweh.
Rakata Yahushai!
Rakata Yahushai.
Rakata Yahweh!
Rakata Yahweh.
Rakata Yahushai!
Rakata Yahushai.
Rakata Yahweh!
Rakata Yahweh.
Rakata Yahushai!
Rakata Yahushai.
All glory and praise be unto Yahweh.
That's right.
Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Honors and salutations up to the hopeful elect out there, pushing his word, truth, sincerity. Are we back out here once again? Great
They can't check
millstone
mine.
in the Inland Empire. Another Saturday to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, America. Okay, and all the signs that's happening in the earth right now is an indication the Lord,
Toss
through
checked the water.
particularly called Jesus Christ, his return is near. Right? Okay, and he has his servants out here to proclaim these things before the Lord returns and brings destruction as well as deliverance, man. And what we're going to go into today is the meek is going to inherit the earth, man. I'm talking about the people on this sign, the elect of these people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? Because we're despised in this society, man. We're looked down, we're looked on very low here, man. You know, and we understand that's also a punishment for our disobedience towards the Lord, you know. But the Lord's getting, you know, brother has read Zechariah the 8th chapter, how the Lord is going to be gracious unto us, man, as he was in the past, man. You know, because this is all a learning experience for all of us, man. Right. You know, to learn the balance of righteousness as well as wickedness, man. You know.
In Psalms 149, verse 4. For the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, taking pleasure in his people, he will beautify the meek with salvation.
That's right, and that's the time that we're coming into, man. Okay? You know, us coming out here preaching, that's the ushering in of the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? And this is why, you know, brothers are throwing our apostles, elders on down. We're on fire for this thing, man. It's not of us, it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, because this is the Lord's doing, man. Okay, all these things that's taking place in the earth, this ain't no coincidence, man. Okay, all this is written in the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Hey, it says, beautify the meek.
Yeah.
The meek shall inherit the earth. It's all about the elect.
That's right.
Being gathered, man.
Yep. That's right, bro. You know, the meek is another word for lowly, man.
Yep.
Because we're not looked at as
Exactly.
highly in the society, man.
We're not supposed to.
Right.
We're not supposed to look upon like, oh, they take us seriously.
Yep.
But the elites of the society, they know.
Right. Yep.
They know what time it is.
Yep. That's right.
That's part of the Most High's his witchcraft.
Yeah. That's right, bro. And it's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Because that's, you know, that's the beauty of being the underdog, man. Right. And then the Lord's always with the lowly, man. Matter of fact, get that.
Yeah. It's Psalm 138 and verse 6. Psalm 138 verse 6. Though the Lord be high, yet he has respect unto the lowly.
You see that? Though the Heavenly Father be high, and that's why we call him the Most High, man. Okay? Yet he has respect unto the lowly, man. Okay? The Lord don't see how as man sees, man. You know? And that's why people are so quick to, you know, dismiss us, you know, because of our outward appearance and how we're looked at as far as our social status in society, man. Because we're, like I said, we're on the bottom, you know. But the Lord got it set up like that, man. To confound the wise of this world, man. Okay? Well,
for great is the glory of the Lord.
Yep.
Though the Lord be high, yet he like this. Though I walk in the midst, like I'm reading already here. Though the Lord be high, yet he hath respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off.
Right, the proud he knows afar off. You know, because that's what this world teaches. To be proud, man. To be puffed up, to be arrogant.
Yep.
You know, as if everything, first of all, the Lord controls all those things, man. The Lord controls whether a man is rich or whether a man is poor. The Lord controls whether a man lives or a man dies, man. You know, the Lord is in control of all these things, you know. The Lord is the reason why Esau is able to do what he's doing, man.
Yep.
You know, because it's all part of the Most High's purpose, man.
Yep,
Right.
his program. Prophecy must be fulfilled.
That's right.
You know?
Quick precept.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 45:7. I'll form the light and create darkness.
Yeah.
I make peace and create evil.
Yep.
I, Yahweh, do all these things.
That's why the Most High, he's the ultimate director, man. You know, because a director, when he makes a movie, you know, he comes up with a script. He comes up with the character that's in the movie. Who's gonna play the good guy? Who's gonna play the villain? Okay. What's the storyline about? You know, the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay, and that's what the Most High is. He's the ultimate director. Okay, Esau is the wicked, Jacob is the righteous, man. And these other nations, they're the extras, man. You know, but this is all a part of the Most High's movie. You know, it's all in the script. Go ahead.
It's on 1 Samuel 2 verse 6.
Yeah.
Down to 7. Well, down to 8. Okay?
Yep.
You got it? 1 Samuel 2 verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down the brave and bringeth up.
Right, and when you read this is a prayer from Samuel's mother, Hannah. Okay, because she was barren. And the Lord opened her womb. The Lord blessed her, opened her womb. And she promised to the vow unto the Lord that her son, she would give Samuel over to the Lord, man, to be a servant unto the Lord, man. Okay, go ahead.
The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich.
Right, the Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. Okay, so this world, what this world pushes out. If you don't have the so-called, the luxurious things that this so-called world has to offer, man, people look down upon you, man, and they have deceived the majority of our women. That's why a lot of them, they've been duped into this fantasy, this bullshit out here. You know, that's why a lot of our people gonna be destroyed, man. You know? Yeah. You know?
The modern day Western women, that philosophy, from Esau, Edom,
Yep.
he took that fruit, they will be killed out here, man.
Yeah. Yep.
But the rest of them is part of that elect, man.
That's right.
There's some women out there, man.
That's right.
Right, but majority of these women out there gonna be destroyed. And it's showing right now because all the stuff that's being taken away from you, that's starting to go crazy.
That's right. Yep. And see, Hannah being a woman, she understood everything is of the Lord, man. Right. You know? Go ahead.
The Lord maketh poor, maketh rich, in verse 7. He bringeth low and lifteth up.
Right, he bringeth low and lifteth up. And the Lord brought us very low, man. You know, because at one time we were on top, man. Okay? All these, we wasn't always fucked up. We wasn't always in ghettos and gangs and women being harlots. We wasn't always on this level, man. You know, we was brought down, because of our disobedience. But now we're coming into that time where the Lord's he's gonna lift up, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, man. He's gonna lift up Israel and he's gonna put Esau and these other nations down. Okay? Go ahead.
He raised up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes.
Yeah, and that's the position. That's the state of Israel right now.
Yep.
We're in a dunghill. We're in a low fucking state.
Yeah, bro.
So the gathering of the elect is your main focus. Is to work on yourself, your inner man,
Yep.
in hopes of making it, so we can be back in royal status, man.
That's right.
Like, shit,
That's
we
right,
have
bro.
nothing.
That's right,
Here.
bro. That's
Lord
right.
brought us low, put us in a dunghill,
Yep.
in a shit storm.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, that was it, man.
Yep.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory, the meat.
Yep,
Right.
the throne of glory.
That's right, man. And that's the
power,
world to
man.
come, man. That's the world to come. You know? Because see, in this world, fuck this world, man. Fuck that corruptible crown, man. We want that incorruptible crown, man.
Right.
Okay, because all that fame, all that shit these people or people strive for here, that shit it vanishes. That shit fades away, man. Yeah. You know, look at all these people that people used to extol. You know, people. You would see them, people will lose their shit when they see them in public. Now you see them years down the line, they look terrible, man. You know, brothers in the faith look better than these celebrities, man.
Oh, man.
You know, because, you know, this truth is about life, man. Why you think the Spirit get on the apostles?
It's okay. All right, man.
You know, that's why you think the Spirit get on the apostles, brothers, different man, Lord, to going to health. You know, going into working out, going to applying what the scriptures say, man. You know, because you see in this world they teach you to do as thou wilt.
Yep.
So that's gonna be unto your destruction, man.
Yep.
Right? You know.
It is, man. It's this place is set up for you to destroy yourself.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because without proper guidance and discipline, you end up destroying yourself.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what the commandments, you know, keep us in line, keep us in order, so we don't destroy ourselves, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, bro.
Die before your time,
Right.
so to speak. You know, whenever it's your time, it's your time. But you know,
Right. Yep. That's right, bro. Because there's instructions in this book. That's why everything, if you go against what this word is saying, you love death. Right. You know, and the Most High got it set up to where if you don't obey what's in this word, you know whether it's your health going to start deteriorating. Because Jake that be eating that swine, all those different abominations, you see in their health, man. Yeah. They got a bad heart. Okay, they got high blood pressure, they got gout. They got to get their fucking feet amputated. You know, right?
Blood is supposed to circulate properly throughout the body.
Yeah.
Put that poison, like that gout, that's so like good circulation.
Yeah.
Your extremities get cut off.
Yep.
And essentially your feet, legs,
Yep.
That's a result of poor diet.
Yep.
That's a result of living by what they push out here in America, do as thou wilt.
Right.
That vibration, do whatever, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. This is the land of the free, right?
Right. Yep. That's the penalty for your disobedience, man. Because now the Lord got this information out now. Now you can't say, oh, we didn't know, because there's no reason for these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially in this day and age with the internet and all these things that you have access to, that you should be ignorant of these things anymore, man. Okay? That's why the Lord, you know, when it's all hell breaks loose, the Lord ain't gonna hear you when all that hell breaks loose and you start crying. The Lord ain't gonna want to hear none of that, man.
Yeah, because the majority of our people, they're not sincerely of trying. They don't even want to try. They just
discipline.
It's like that, no discipline.
Yeah.
You know? Just like the undisputed heavyweight champion, Alexander Usyk. You say, yeah, you get motivated at times, but it's really about the discipline, right? You know what I'm saying? And our people, they use every excuse in the book. Oh, we can't get her. Everything's all fucked up. Yeah, but are you trying? That's the whole point.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
And it gotta be, it's ultimately Yahweh Bashem and Shai had to put the spirit on you.
Right.
You know?
Got to get through. The phone we talked about.
Oh, so gotta finish it up. Right. Yeah, this is like the rest of it. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. Elect.
Matthew 7 and 13, enter ye in at the great gate, the wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction.
Right, and this truth is likened unto the straight gate, which is a narrow path, man. You know, most people are not going to go down this road, man. Because this road is difficult, man. Because, you know, and the difficulty comes into play with, cutting these things off, man. You know, if you in the world, like we all once were, we was eating pork, we was keeping these holidays, and so to speak. Once you start coming into the, when you learn that you're an Israelite, you start putting those things off, you start getting looked at crazy from your family, friends, you know. Because at first, when you new to the faith, that shit can fuck with you, man. Especially if you was real close with certain family members, and you were real tight with certain people in the world, You know, but as you grow in this truth, the Lord starts to deal with you, man. You become cold toward the world, man. To where you start cutting all that shit off, man. You know?
Yep. Love not this world.
Yep.
None of the things are in this world.
Yep.
So the Lord will put you in a state of ice. You gotta isolate yourself
Yeah.
from all this bullshit from your peoples,
Yeah.
your so-called friends, because they're stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another vibration, another frequency, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's right. And you see, and according, you know, when you see the majority of these people in the world, they're not living like how we live.
You don't know.
You know, so when people see us, that's why certain people see us, they kind of they got this pause, they just stuck on us.
Yeah, they throw it on.
You know what I
Like,
mean? That's them demons on them, man. Yeah. You know, because we're contrary to the majority of these people in the world, man. You know. Go ahead.
Yep. And many there be which go in their app.
Right, and the majority of these people out here, they're gonna go down that Broadway, man. Okay, they gonna be in that doers that will spirit.
Yeah, it's just like a good example at the movie Matrix, when they was actually in the Matrix.
Yeah.
And Morpheus was explaining to them, explaining everything onto Neo about how these people are, they're not ready to be unplugged and all that stuff. That's what it is, man. So it's all about the elect.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
When you talk to the average Jake, they talking about going to college, you know, trying to, you know, they all got the same rhetoric. Nobody has an independent mindset. Everybody has the same answer for the same question.
Because they've been indoctrinated.
Yep.
Esau been indoctrinating them to be this certain way from birth, from generations.
Yep.
You don't want a nation of thinkers, you know?
Yep.
And if you're able to, if they can able to use you,
right.
You know what I'm saying? To further keep your people on a certain level, they're gonna use you to make you gatekeepers, boule members, masons. That's how it works, man.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro.
And that's why a lot of our people are in that state. But now the Most High has opened up the gateway for the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So no excuses. Everywhere you turn, you're gonna hear about Israelites, the scriptures, the end of the world, Esau, Amalek. All information is coming out now.
That's right.
The 3 city states, Freemasonry is right there. Caesar Borgia, all that's right now coming back up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's a done deal.
That's right, bro. That's right. They're gonna continue. The majority, you understand, you know, what scripture say, majority of our people, they're not gonna convert it. Be converted to this thing, man. You know? So our mindset, really, the Lord is only about the elect right now, man. We only out here for those that are like-minded, like us, man. Those that are shining and burning.
Because great is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
No shortcuts, man.
Yeah, no shortcuts.
The Lord ain't gonna put you in this thing to create shortcuts, because you're not growing.
Right.
Spiritually, inner man is not, you know, it's not being suppressed.
That's right. That's right, bro.
So you have to go through whatever the Lord put you in, man. It's for your betterment. You want to be likened unto all those precious stones. Gold, silver, and precious stones. Not wood, hay, or stubble, man.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's the Lord.
You burn out. You're here for a little bit, or might get offended, or
right.
You out of here now, man. It's a serious ordeal.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Right. Because this is all part of that the Lord forming us into that new creature.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what because that road is long. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's gonna lead to life, though. You know, a lot of people want to take these streets. You notice the streets that have the most traffic are the main streets, the big streets. Nobody hardly ever takes like the back streets, the little small streets. People rather take the main street.
Broadway.
You know, that's what we take. We taking the longer route. You know, we may not we might not get there like these people when they want to get there quick and fast, but we're gonna get there eventually, man. You know?
Yep.
The one-way street. Yep.
What? And few there be that minded.
Few. Few, man. That's how precious this thing is, man. Like that guy, Mr. Pegler, right? They want to use this for to be part of the world, man. The world ain't supposed to like you, man.
That's right.
Why would you want to fit in with this bullshit?
Right.
So that right there, that shows you, man. The few is not on that mentality.
Right, that's right.
You want to be famous of this world. We know what this world this is Satan's kingdom, man.
Yeah, bro.
You want to all be in the limelight and this glamorous figure, man. That's Satan on you.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Right, because that shit is very deceptive.
Yeah.
How, you know, because they make the world look very attractive.
Yep.
You know, they got all these women, they got all these fancy cars, big ass mansions, celebrities and all that. They make it seem like it's glorious, but really behind the scenes, these motherfuckers is lowlifes, man.
Vile, man.
Are sick, twisted motherfuckers, man.
Pedophiles.
If you see what these people are doing, you wouldn't want to be around these motherfuckers.
Hell no.
Nah. Okay? A bunch of filthy, abominable creatures, man.
Yep.
You know, and that's why the Lord got such, man, it's about to get crazy.
Righteous
here, man.
indignation, man. You know? You got volcanic eruptions going on.
Yeah, bro.
You got floods going on, earthquakes going on. A lot of shit is going on. Fucking Trump sent some nuclear subs over there to Russia. That's an escalation of force. There's nuclear subs out here,
Right.
but the motherfuckers don't know that.
Yep.
From other countries, from Russia, way in the fucking. You know what I'm saying? So it's
bro.
back and forth.
Yeah.
They make it seem like, oh, they got they subs out here too.
Right.
Been out here circling around Alaska and different places like that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You're on the West Coast. We traveled some time across the Pacific.
Right. Well, I thought the earth was flat, bro.
Right.
The fuck? So things are happening, man, and it's back to back.
Yeah, bro.
Like we felt that little tremor during the week. You know what I'm saying? Like a 4.4. Mainly was out here in Fontana. We felt it. Praise the Lord. The Most High is working, man.
What?
Volcanic eruptions. That's what's going on right now. It's in the scriptures.
That's right.
It's in the scriptures, man.
That's right, bro. Time is moving by fast, man.
Time is flying, man.
It's crazy, man. You know, because I was sitting there thinking, you know, I remember when the year 2000 came in, man. We went from 1999 to the year 2000, and how, you know, people had that little Y2K shit. They was talking about, you know, the world's gonna end, whatever. But we 25 years into the 2000s, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, back then in the 90s and shit, 10 years felt like a
Yep.
you know, now like we 20 years into the year 2000. That show you that the Lord has spared the time up, man.
Right.
For the elect's sake, man.
Right.
Because ever since the word, the truth came out, you know, while apostles put it on YouTube, things have been going super fast, man.
Right.
You know, this word is all over the globe, man. We got camps all over the globe, man. Let's show you this is not of man, man. This is a divine intervention, man.
Right.
Okay, this is a highly spiritual thing, man. Okay.
This is going back. Matthew 10 and 37 says, "He who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me."
Right, because a lot of our parents, they got the mindset of this world, man. You know, and a lot of our parents they tell you that, you know, you gotta go to college, and you know they just take that same shit Esau brainwashing you with. You know, all those you know, but every brother's situation is different, but you know, our parents don't override what the Lord says, man. Right. Okay? Pleasing your parents don't come before pleasing the Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Even your intermediate family, man.
Yep.
And he who does not take his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He who finds his life.
You gotta bear your own cross, man. You gotta walk that straight gate, man. Like the brother saying, no shortcuts, man. You know, you gotta take the lumps and spiritual lumps and bruises that come with this thing, man. You know, but it's all learning. We're all learning, man. Okay?
We're all being educated, man.
Yeah, we're being educated and we're being strengthened, hardened.
Exactly.
You know, because a lot of these things, a lot of people in this world, a lot of these people out here, they're a bunch of softies, man. You know, because they're not going through, you know, even though they may be experiencing adversity, but they're not looking at it from a spiritual perspective, man. Everything is all about the flesh. carnality of things, man. You know, because Jake out in the hood that be in that gangbanging shit, they go through adversity, but see, the way they go about dealing with it is carnal, man. Right. You know, Jake out there, you know, they find a hard time to, you know, to find work or whatever. They'll start selling drugs and start oppressing their own people. You know, doing all sorts of wickedness, extorting their own. You know, why you gonna extort your own? You know, if you poor nigga, next to your neighbor's poor too, man. What the fuck? You know?
Yep, that's Esau's mentality that's pushed on Jake.
Yeah, bro. And now you niggas ain't got no excuse, man. Now the Lord cussing your ass out through the prophets. Right. Okay? Just like in the days of old, you got cursed out. You getting cursed out now. Right. Okay, but this gonna be the last time, man. We ain't gonna have to the prophets ain't gonna have to come out here and curse you out no more, man. This is it. Okay? So like the brother read earlier, this is all about the election, man. Okay? That small remnant. Alright, bro?
It says, this is the last verse. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it.
Yeah, man. Real quick, a lot of Jake had things going on the earth, you know, before they came to the truth. But guess what? It would have led to a corruptible crown.
Yeah.
A very corruptible crown. You had, you know, shit going on in Hollywood or the music industry. What the fuck? So fuck that. You gotta thank the Lord for that, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In so many ways, you gotta thank Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, of course, because we all want financial gains in this world, but a lot of shit. You know, you get put in predicaments where you start sinning against the Heavenly Father.
Right.
Like if you want to become a Freemason, you gotta go against what's in that book.
Yeah.
To make you swear in over the Bible or something like that, man. Denounce the Bible. Yeah. So that's what that shit leads to. And you become a fucking degenerate.
Yeah, bro.
So hell yeah, you rather lose your life that you thought it was real life, like you was living, like you was doing something. Because once you make some type of, you know, breakthrough, because you still been, you know, you lost everything. Like hell yeah, man, it's so hard for Jake. So Jake think he finally figured it out, he got it, and I ain't shit. It was gonna lead to nothing, man.
Yeah, bro.
To a corruptible, evil crown. So Lord, pull all of us out of that to this, man. All praise y'all by Shemi Shai, man.
That's right, bro.
For the bumps and bruises, the stripes. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we still have the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
We got the truth, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Now we ain't gotta be all glamorous, boastful, prideful, look at me, type shit, man. We just told us to come to the highways and byways, do our videos, and love the Most High with all our heart and all our soul. Love the neighbor, love thy neighbor as thyself, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, bro. Because on that path, like you said, would have led to you being destroyed, man.
Yeah, man.
Also polluting yourself, man. You know, because a lot of these Jake celebrities, that's what they are. They polluted souls, man.
Polluted souls.
You know, defiled, man. They have to defile themselves in order for them to reach that so-called
status, Hollywood status.
You know? But really, it's not even a status. Because like I said earlier, that shit be fake, man.
Yeah.
You know, nobody give a shit about if you was famous 30 years ago, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Now you old, decrepit, still looking for love. Because within that arena of them Hollywood stars, actors and actresses, they end up dating each other.
Right.
Different actors, they normally be dating the same women.
Right.
Same shit on that love, but they got money.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's the same shit. No, we motherfucking men Cameron Diaz been with, man. J-Lo. All them A-list actresses too, man. They get passed around. You know? Like Wyona Ryder, she been a hoe. From the fucking 80s, the original Beetlejuice bitch. They show you information, how many relationships they've been in, and you like, what the fuck? It's the same shit. Every time Pamela Anderson been married 5 times. Same shit. But they just got money, they got the status, and they got your little community and shit.
Hoes with money.
Hoes with money. With connections. And they all witches, man. Go ahead.
is Isaiah 28 and 15, because ye have said we have made a covenant with death.
And that's what a lot of our people, hey, that's what Diddy had to find out.
Yep.
Suge Knight had to find out. They all know.
Yep.
They all became gatekeepers.
Yep.
Freemasons and all that bullshit.
Yep.
And all that shit is backfiring, man.
Yep. Yep. I remember when Earth Gotti,
Yeah.
Jay Prince, they was trying to make a
Oh yeah.
distribution for the music, and he saw was like, nah, you ain't doing
Johnny Cochran.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right.
You're still a nigga.
Yep.
You're still a nigga, bro. You can't do nothing for your people. Make it in some so-called status of this world, because they're gonna come and get you.
Yep. That's right.
And we know why, because that is not part of what the Most High plan is.
Right.
That's why Esau's allowed to take you niggas out.
Yep.
The Lord allowed these things to happen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the ultimate get back is going to be through him and Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
And the angelic force. That's the ultimate get back, man.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Because, yo, man, the righteous indignation Yahweh Shai is going to bring out here, man, it's going to be, oh, man, out of this world for these devils and these nations, man. So you can't do nothing. Holy, look at Dr. Umar. Look at his ass, man. So Lord is exposed. Tariq Nasheed is next. All them dudes. That nigga's gonna fall by the wayside, man.
That's right. That's right, bro.
You understand? Because you got Esau. Esau is your goddamn master, man.
That's right.
That's why, hey, Great Millstone, all their affiliates, man, don't be looking for no type of status of this world, none of this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, for real, man, the Esau, the elites, according to the scriptures, they're nervous, man.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Hell yeah, bro.
They did everything. They create finances, man.
Yeah.
They have unlimited resources to do whatever the fuck they had to do against us, and it didn't work.
That's right.
It didn't work, man. It didn't fucking work.
Right.
The fuck? The earth has been given to the hands of the wicked,
Right.
and the barbarity of the shit he done to us, to all the tribes, is just outrageous.
Right.
That nigga fucking killed us, burnt us alive, ate us, chopped us into pieces, roast us, barbecued us, everything in the book, and it didn't fucking work.
Right.
That's how I look at this truth, man.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah, bro.
The prophecies is real.
Yep.
After 3 days and a half, man, spirit of life has entered into the earth, man.
Right.
The fuck?
Right.
That guy, Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Yeah.
he do a lot of speeches and stuff.
Right.
One of the brothers highlighted one of the speeches in this video, and there was one thing he said. It was like a real powerful speech he did about Jake. So, black people came from that perspective, and how, just how blessed we are as a people, chosen people and all that. But one thing he said was, we are the immortal getting oppressed by the mortal.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? So that just goes into how...
See? The information went out.
Yeah.
So they probably was tracking him.
Yep.
What? Look, because they know, bro. Esau's nervous, man. He got all these institutions.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. That's why that chick made that video. It was like, there's some way deeper going on besides the melanin and just black people. The birthright.
Yep.
I've seen another video like women did another video just like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people making videos like that.
Yeah.
Like something is deeper going on. So the more they done, and we still here, like, wait a fucking minute, man. Because information of the Edomites, the so-called real white history is coming out.
Yeah.
And even got white people, I hate my fucking people.
Yeah.
People like, because the real history is coming out now.
Right.
Of the shit you guys did to these people on the sign and everybody else in the fucking world, man.
Right.
If we want to use rap music and make us into the bad guys, it's not working no more.
Right.
The spell is being lifted.
Right. Yeah, they saying who the real nigga is, man.
Yeah.
Esau, man.
They highlight the actual people that's involved in that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Pushing it out.
Right.
because yeah, we got nigga sellouts that's making that music, and that's wicked. We condemn that. But who's actually monetizing that stuff? Who's putting it on the mainstream for you to actually hear that wicked ass stuff?
Yeah, who's funding it, man? Who's funding it? Who owns UMG? Who owns Capitol Records?
Right.
Go back to this guy, Lucien Grange, and all them fucking you damn Amalekites, man.
Yeah. That's right,
The
bro.
fuck?
Yeah.
Who really controls America? You know?
Yeah.
Information is out there.
That's right.
Things are being revamped on TikTok, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really try to scrub YouTube, even Instagram.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of Jordan Maxwell videos up there. What's the name? William Cooper videos.
Yeah.
They still up.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do. The Lord is in control, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
The fuck?
The way the Lord got the internet set up, he got it to where anything goes on there, it's gonna be on there.
It's gonna be on there.
You know, that shit, man. What they say, the internet is undefeated. No, y'all about y'all
Shah is undefeated. Who created the internet?
Right.
Let's get back, man.
Yep.
It's Isaiah 28:15, because you had said you had made a covenant with death and with hell. Not talking about the hell down there.
Yeah, man. That's a cunningly devised fable. With hell, we are in hell. It's a condition that's played out on the earth. All right. So right now the Israelites are in hell. Whatever fucked up situation we're in, that's hell. Right. That's it, man. Go ahead.
We are at an agreement when the overflowing spirit shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Right. So that sellout Jake that actually made these contracts, these deals, and they become gatekeepers. They know the future of things. Why do you think faggot ass Rick Ross got a deep underground base, man? You know? Not knowing it's not gonna survive. You're gonna get roasted in there, man. All right? Roasted Ross. Roasted Ross meat. Negrost. Nigga, I hate that guy, man.
For we have made lies our refuge.
Made lies their refuge, man, and they've been, playing the role like Oprah. Oprah been on TV for goddamn 10 years. You know, now she gone, bro.
Right.
What is the use of Oprah for Oprah now?
Right.
See that?
Bro.
See, they made lies their refuge, man.
Exception, man.
Yeah, there's only so far they can go. Cause you have to be from they fucking satanic bloodlines, fool.
Right.
You idiots.
Yeah, bro.
Even within our Freemasonry, if a regular person, they could use you as a city chancellor or whatever.
Right.
There's only so far up you can go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, bro. Because you look at all these incidents with Jake, with the police officers and whatnot, which a lot of that times people are just wicked. You know what I mean? But a lot of that shit that be happening to Jake with these officers, it be Jake's councilmen that be happening underneath their watch, man. Well, a lot of these Jakes be getting put to death by these police officers, man. Hell, a lot of them different police precincts, a lot of them have Jake officers, man. And they got the same mentality. They see they gonna impress them. Just like how the Edomite would see you and fuck with you, you would have an Israelite in a police uniform that would do the exact same damn thing, man. You know, as if they'll do what? Sometimes they'll go even further.
But just like the brother said earlier, all part of that system.
Yep.
I told you somebody was coming, bro. What the fuck?
They're all part of that system, man. You know, protect Esau and his ways. So they're gonna have, the guard dogs of all people oppressing their own.
Yep.
Come on. You cannot turn blind eyes to this shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay? They made movies out of it.
Yeah.
Okay? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Them type of niggas, man. That dude KRS-One, he had a song called Black Cop. That was way back in the day, man. You know? But that just goes to show, like the brother said that in the movie The Matrix, that's how our people are, man. They so interested in shit, they will fight to defend it. You know? You talk about America, Jake could get mad before Edomite. He said, man, you dissing America? Oh, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know?
That's that Steven spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, this what that nigga doing on that net. Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 30:7. Says, 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
Right, and that's the mindset we have, you know. We're not seeking to be, you know, rich in this world, man. Okay, all we need is the basic necessities, man. You know, and that's what the truth teaches you, man. When you come into the truth, man. Like all this shit out here is vanity, man. You know.
Yeah, read that again, man. Read it again. That's powerful, bro.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies.
And that's what the Lord did for us, man.
Yeah.
He showed us what's truth and what's lies, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's power right there.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Fear not the incredulity of them that trouble you. Who gives a fuck?
That's right.
You're not alone, man.
Yeah, bro.
Alright? That's what the Lord did for us on all levels, man.
Yeah, bro.
All fucking levels, man.
That's right, bro.
He gave us information how this financial system works.
Yep.
How the woman works. How the education system works. Truth behind these religions, man. Truth behind this fucking food. How the earth works.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? Information out of this world, information about the dark ages.
Yeah.
So he took away all vanity and lies from us, brothers.
That's right.
That ain't no light thing right there, man.
Yeah, bro. That's right, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? Who the hell we really are?
That's right. That's right.
You ever read about the sons of Tola? Those are Issacharites. They held it down in the book of Judges, bro. And they still have information up, because bros went out there to visit it. They still have information about the sons of Tola in Mexico, bro. Yeah, bro. Took away all that.
Yeah,
bro. From us, man.
Yep. That's right.
That's in the Old Testament. You look up the sons of Tola and get a chance. Yeah. That's your history, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
You know.
It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
And that's how we live it.
Yeah.
Right? They talking about ghetto fabulous and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. That's Jake.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
All these people are in these different conditions, but yet they still we stay fly. Ballin'. You know? Still have you know what I mean? Like you can't I don't know how to explain it, man.
That godliness in it, man, you know.
Looking way better than you'll see Sandra Bullock walking down the street, look like straight trash.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers, they wear like,
bro.
You know, they ain't got no soul, man.
Yeah, they don't have that light in them.
Nah.
So, like, for example, like, you know, when Williamsburg go back home in New York, you see the same motherfuckers there. They look way older. They supposed to be younger than them, but they look way older than them. They all bugged up. They don't have that spirit. They got that density.
Yeah.
With that light, you know, they see it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference when someone who has a spirit is vibrant. Them, they got the spirit of the dead, man. They like a empty husk, man.
Right.
Come around.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's the wages of sin. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's right. When you're not living according to this word, you know, putting your best foot forward, like the brother said, you don't have that dead spirit on you, man. You know, because what's Jake doing? Jake out there on all kind of drugs, okay? Jake did putting all the tattoos, all of that shit is disgusting, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You know how Jake looked like? Oh, you seen the Little Mermaid back in the day in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Remember when that witch stole the souls?
Yeah.
Looking down there, they're all fucked up. That's how Jake is. He turns off to the right. That's how they look like.
Yeah, dried out.
Try it out, man. That's how these celebrities be looking outside of their little makeup and all that.
Yeah.
So that's the same spirit our people are in, man.
Yep.
Looking horrible. Look horrible. That's trauma. Women like young little cute little things be having tattoos on them. That's trauma.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trauma, man. You got
bro.
people that you dealing with. Hey, man, that's why, brothers, that's why scriptures say, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, man. Like, you gotta really calm that man downstairs and talk to them, man.
Yeah.
because you might fuck around and get a psycho pregnant, man.
Yeah.
They fucking psycho. And you're not gonna know a woman's true intentions when she get that leverage over you.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the society we dealing with, man.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead, brother. Give me poverty nor riches.
It says, feed me with food convenient for me.
Which is this truth.
Yeah.
Start us over this truth, man. It's all about your mental.
Yeah.
Go
It
ahead.
says, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of the Most High in vain.
Yeah. It says, lest I be full.
Yeah.
So, hey, motherfuckers get these riches in this earth, especially Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They forget about the Most High. So the Lord ain't gonna put us in that predicament.
Yeah. Yeah.
The riches of this world is corrupted anyways.
Right.
It ain't fucking real.
Right.
You notice the Lord throwing out Jews out there on the internet. I'll say it again, that guy, undisputed champion, only champion, he said, everything here is acceptable. I go see the Israel. You know, I don't really think, you know, what I have here, you know, everything is in the sky. I know what he's talking about, his riches. Yeah, his riches is upon heaven, man. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
He's coming out with something like, oh, shit.
That's the mentality of a true warrior.
Right.
America, you know, took Jake out of that mentality, but about billions. Get the fuck. That's why he ain't about shit no more.
About broke.
But how about he's broke?
Right.
Because to really be into that lifestyle and that sport, you gotta have a mentality like that, man. You gotta be linked up with the Most High, man.
Right.
Even though Muhammad Ali was going off, he was, you know, giving praise to the Most High, man. And those are become like the real motherfucking real champs, man. Like for decades and ages, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Like, that retired Khabib.
Yeah, Khabib. Even though they're going off,
Yeah.
but that's the essence you want to be in if you want to enter the combat sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those sportsmanship dudes that grab McConnor, man, he's through.
Yeah.
Everything he got his ass whooped. You talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk, man.
Right.
You can't be talking a talk like that against a straight up beer. A nigga's gonna grab you and maul you and you drinking. No fucking way. Hell no, bro.
Right.
Hell no. Do you know what you sign up for? No fucking way, bro.
That's right.
The Lord humbled his ass, man.
Yep. And we don't need all those things right now, man.
Yeah.
We in the season that we're in the season of gathering ourselves together in hopes of being delivered, man. Right. Okay, because all this shit that these people are fighting tooth and nail, cutthroat, fucking cutting each other down for, all that shit is getting ready to be destroyed, man. Okay? All these mansions, these multi-hundred
Bugattis.
homes, all that shit gonna go up in flames, man.
Yeah, they'll put these songs, they make these songs with catchy tones and catchy words. I woke up in a Bugatti. Do you know how expensive it is to take care of a fucking Bugatti, man?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. You don't want to wake up in no fucking Bugatti, man. Bro, it's beyond high maintenance, bro. That's fucking nuts for a fucking car, bro.
Right.
What the fuck is that made of? Some type of metal from the fourth dimension or some shit?
Vibrating.
What the fuck? Look it up. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, I was watching the singer Tyrese. He was talking to what's his name, Gilly,
Yeah.
and that little podcast. I can't remember.
$1 million game.
Yeah, $1 million worth of game. They was in Tyrese's home, right? And Tyrese, you know, he had all his silverware out. He look all gold. He said, you know, I got that. He said, I got that shit off of Amazon. he said, yeah, it said gold. He said, I ain't going into all the detail like it said gold. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, you know, a lot of people that get in that world, they want to buy the top of the line. He said, man, fuck all that. He took him to another room where he had a piano. He said, how much you think I paid for that piano? Because it looked like a very expensive piano. He said, man, I paid $20,000 for that shit. He said, no idea. I took that shit to a chop shop. It started painting that shit, made that shit look brand new because it was an old dusty ass piano.
Right.
Because he put a little money into it, he made it look nice.
Yep, that's what we
It's
do.
not about how much he said, that's dumb shit. Why I'm gonna buy $1 million piano? For what? You know what I'm saying? He said he got people out there buying spending $1 million on a fucking watch. You know, he said all this shit he had on his table, he got that shit over Amazon, man.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't need that shit, man. That shit is stupid.
All right.
That's woman shit.
Yeah. $4 million watch. What?
Yeah, bro.
The fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like
the Rothschilds rocking $4 million watches and shit.
Right.
You Jakes are dumb, man. You're fucking dumb.
Yeah, bro.
You know, yeah, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with having a gold chain. That's natural
Right.
shit.
Right.
With a fucking $4 million watch.
Yeah,
You gotta get a Bugatti. You gotta, man. How about I get some land?
Right.
Goddamn, some horses.
Right.
Call a few of my horses Bugattis and shit. Are you crazy? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Your name is Bugatti. Check out my Bugatti, brothers. The fuck? Real horsepower. The fuck out of here, man.
That's right, bro. You know
With
what
that
I'm
false sense of you rich, you made it,
Right.
and you in a mansion by yourself.
Yeah, bro. That's that pride of
The
life.
fuck? The
Pride
fuck
of
is
life.
that? You gotta. That's what family's paramount.
Right.
You
Yeah.
wanna have your fucking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little space.
Yeah.
There's always something going on, man. It's never a dull moment.
Yeah, because that's something you're supposed to give down
Yeah.
from generation to generation, man. That land, your family own that land, generation to generation. That's what the inheritance is, man. You know, but here in this time frame, you know, we don't have none of that, man. All that was stripped from us, you know. And we shouldn't be seeking those things here because we're not. This is a temporary sentence, prison sentence, man. And we're at the end of that sentence right now.
Yeah,
so
man.
it's foolish to try to find something, especially in this day and age, man. You know, all shit. People, you got Edomites coming out telling you how corrupt this place is, man. How hard it is for them to get by now, man. So it is hard for an Edomite to get by in this society. How much more for the average Israelite, man? You know, but, you know, we understand that's the elect is going to be the ones that's going to hear this word and receive it, and the rest going to be blinded, man.
Psalm 138 and verse 6. Psalm 138 verse 6.
Yep.
Though the Lord be high, yet can he be fed unto the lowly.
The Lord don't give a damn about how man on the earth see, man. Lord don't give a shit if somebody got a Bugatti, they're in a $500 million home. Okay, they're highly esteemed in
this world.
You know, the Lord don't give a damn about an individual like that, man. You know.
Sure don't, because it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Even Kyrie Irving, his crazy ass.
Right.
You know, you gotta. He's saying the same shit. Said the world's a stage. Like, no shit.
Right.
Nigga, you're part of that stage, motherfucker.
Right.
You're trying to break out, but you fucking cracking up, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You don't know what the fuck you want to do. You know?
Because if Kyrie Irving didn't have that NBA career, he didn't have those so-called
accolades. Yeah, nobody will listen to him.
Nobody would give a fuck about him. He'd be just another nigga on the street.
Exactly. And the Lord didn't give him the truth. You see that?
Right.
See that?
You know? But that's how the Lord
wanted. Give respect unto the lowly.
Yep. Yeah, bro. That's how the Lord wanted. You know? The Lord wants, that's man, the Most High, man, he's out of his mind, the way, like he says, his ways are above our ways, man. Okay? His thoughts are past our thoughts, man. You know, so a lot of things that go on in the scriptures, the average mind can't handle, man. They can't fathom us being out here, just us being out here alone, reading the Bible, we look strange to people, man. You know?
But the proud knows the far off.
Right, the Lord knows, he resists the proud, man. Okay? And that's what a lot of Jakes, over the time being in Babylon, they have become proud, man. You know, proud towards one another. They ain't proud against their enemies.
They don't know who the enemies are.
Right.
They think the enemies is a fucking another hood.
Right. Another block.
Another block. The cops, of course. They don't know who the true enemies are.
Yeah.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Every once were like that, brothers.
Yeah.
Gotta think about that, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's always a good reason to smile, bros.
Yeah.
In this hell.
Oh, yeah.
Because your mind, man, your mind is at peace.
Yep. Yep.
Especially doing what you gotta do for the Lord, man.
Yep.
To the best of your ability, man.
Yeah, bro. To the best of your ability. Man.
All praise y'all by Shemi Awashai, yeah. Nobody's perfect, man. And take it for what it is. Hey, iron sharpen iron, man.
That's right.
Fuck, your blood slipping. Hey, bro. See me slipping. Hey, bro. Shit. Iron sharpen iron.
Yep.
That's why there's a body.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalm 25, verse 9.
Yeah, because you ain't the iron and you have your stubble.
Right.
You're not a precious metal that can be salvaged,
Right.
to be formed, rebuild.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
The fuck?
Right.
Think about that.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
The meek will he guide in judgment,
Man.
and the meek will he teach his way.
Man. That's the elect. He revealed, Amos 3 and 7, he revealed his secrets unto the servants, the prophets. Think about that, man. You're like, yeah, me. You look out the world, you got all these, people big and bad, and you got it going on, and you don't know shit. Damn.
Yeah,
What
bro.
the fuck? Little old us, brothers.
Yep.
In all sincerity and truth.
Right,
That's how the Lord operates, man.
Yeah. Like when you watch a lot of these superhero movies, the people that actually become the superheroes, they're not looked at as, high, for the most part. You got some of them that, like Batman, Bruce Wayne, he looks like he's a rich man. But for the most part, when you watch these superhero movies, they have similar background. They just ordinary people, they get up, go to work, they look down upon. Nobody would think like Peter Parker. Peter Parker, like, man, get the fuck out of here. How can he be a superhero,
Especially that first Spider-Man.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that one right there. He was nobody. He was a loser. He getting picked up. He didn't get no bitches. Nothing. He got that power. He got swole. He got Mary Jane. He started whooping all his bullies' asses.
Yep.
He had that power now.
Yep. And he had to be humble too.
He had to get humble.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that power can corrupt you too, man.
Yep.
You start feeling yourself. You start, forgetting the humble beginnings, man. Right. And you gotta be brought back down to earth.
Back to reality.
Yep. Yep.
Thinking too highly of yourself, man.
Right.
Because the one that ultimately needs to be worshipped and looked upon like that is Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Straight up, man.
That's right, bro.
He did it.
Yep.
He opened up the seals for us, man.
That's right.
Redeemed us back to Yahweh.
Yeah.
Through blood. We are purchased with a price, man.
That's right.
Blood.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep.
Psalm 138, 11. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thy hand against the wrath of my enemies.
That's
Man.
right, man. The Lord, He's our shield,
Man.
man. He's our protection, man. That's why the Lord tell us not to have fear. He didn't give us the spirit of fear, man. Because we understand the power that's with us, man. He's in control of all things. That's why the brother read in 1 Samuel, man. The Lord kills and He makes alive, man. He lifts up and brings down. Okay? And when you have that power behind you, what thing can fade you, man? What can fuck with you, man? Right. Having that, of course, having that healthy fear and confidence in the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And thy right hand shall stay me.
Yahweh Shai. Yes, we need a savior, man.
Hell yeah.
Why you think we fucked up, man? Okay. That's why the Lord had to become that sacrifice for us, man. Okay. That's why you can't have that mentality, that holier than thou mentality, man. That you basically saying you don't need a savior, you the savior.
Right.
Because we all need saving, man. We all need, this flesh is corrupt, man. This flesh is fucking wicked, man. Right. You know? So this is our hope is in what this word says, man. Ain't no hope in this world, man. You know, only thing this world guarantees you is death. Be destroyed, man.
Or self-destruct.
Right, self-destruction. Yeah, that's for
Destruction. A lot of motherfuckers are in that way, man.
Yeah, bro.
Self-destruct mode.
Yep.
It's on Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke. Right? Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Man, bear your burdens, man.
Yeah.
Endure all hardness as a good soldier and learn of the word.
That's right.
That is comforting to your soul,
That's right.
to your spirit.
That's right.
Regardless of what the fuck is going on externally. You're comforting the mind, like, all right, man.
Yeah,
Let's
bro.
get this shit over with, man.
Right.
Whatever the situation might be.
Yeah. That's why this word is referred to as honey, man. Yeah. This is sweet. You know? Yeah, you know, we go through our bitterness, but it's also this is sweet too, man. You know, because the hope of immortality, man. You know, we understand that all these, you know, yeah, it sucks. The shit we gotta put up with sometimes, but all this shit is temporary, man. Right. You know, the world that's to come is forever, man. There's no end. Right. You know? Right?
For I am meek and lowly in heart.
Right.
Yep.
See, our Lord himself is meek.
And lowly of the heart, of the mind.
Yep. See? The Lord, our Lord has that same mindset, so we gotta arm ourselves with the same mindset, man. Right. You know? Because when he was on the earth, during that time when he had to be that sacrifice, he made himself a no reputation. He wasn't trying to make a name for himself. You know? It wasn't time for him to be glorified yet, man. Right. You know?
He didn't go on a horse. He went on a donkey.
Right. Right,
Yep.
exactly. Exactly. You know?
I mean, the donkey's there for servitude.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yep. Go ahead.
And you shall find rest unto your soul.
Yeah, bro.
There it is.
This is where, that's why we have a sound mind, man. That peace that's within us. Because Yahushua said, in the world you shall have tribulation, but in me you shall have peace. You know, this is what keeps us from crashing out and losing our shit, man.
Don't lose your shit, man. Look at your shit wired tight. That prayer, man.
Yeah.
That prayer and fasting, applying them scriptures.
Yeah.
It's always a good moment to apply that wisdom in your everyday life, man.
Yeah.
That's where that discipline comes in.
Yep.
That's how you grow spiritually.
That's
The
right,
application is a must.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, bro. That's right, because the Lord put you.
He requires that, man. He requires that.
Yep. That's right, bro. Because the Lord put you through those situations for those things to be exercised, man, within you. You know, to exercise your senses, man. You know, so that's why the Lord put you through certain adversities to build this trait within you, man. You know, for you to grow on another level, man. So that way, when you come across other situations, you're able to handle it. You're able to make better decisions, man. Through that wisdom that you've gained from the prior experiences, man. You know, and it goes on and on and on. You never stop learning, too. You know.
Well, back in Psalm 138, verse 8. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever.
And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the mercy of the Lord, man. That's why we out here, man. We're doing this work in hopes of the Lord remembering us when that all hell breaks loose, man. Us remembering our works, and Lord willing, it was sufficient enough for the Lord to have mercy upon us, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why this is now, you know, we don't put ourselves on no fucking pedestal, man. You know, you can't have that mindset patting yourself on the back. You gotta keep this thing going, like the verse said last. It's a marathon, man. Right? You know, you gotta keep going the race. If the race ain't finished, you gotta keep going, man. If You ain't crossed the finish line. You gotta keep going.
Because it's the Lord's program. How the fuck are you gonna put a time frame or a schedule what the Lord is gonna do?
Right.
You gotta have a marathon mind state, long suffering mind state, man. This is a journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Occupy till I come. That's it, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But we know we're close. We're hella close.
Yep.
We're closer than 10 years ago. Shit.
Right. Exactly.
We hasten the day.
That's right. Because with every step, you're getting closer to the
finish line.
Right. You know, and we, like the first step, we close. It's within distance, but you gotta keep going, though, man. You can't, you know.
My Instacart got me moving my head right now. Dropping that shit. But yeah, that's the mind state, man. Hell yeah, man. We hope that the Lord take us down like right now. But it's His program. What you gonna do, man?
That's right, bro. That's
it's a journey. That's a journey. It's a journey. It's an education, man.
Yeah.
The fuck? Hell, we fucking hate this place, man.
Yeah, bro.
So are you to put a time stamp?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
On anything the Lord is doing. We just vessels hoping to be fitted for honor, man.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro. That's right.
Luke chapter 9, verse 52, the last verse. Luke chapter 9, verse 52. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right. So once you put your hand to it, once you come into this truth, and especially if you out here doing the work, ain't no turning back, man. This is it. You know, ain't no looking back, ain't no, you know, if am I on the right track? No, you gotta believe, man. Like the scripture say, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. You know, because brothers can come out here and speak these things unto you, but at the end of the day, it's on you. Every man's gonna be judged according to his own works, man. You know, you gotta have your own works. You know, being a cheerleader, you know, because the Lord sees that, man. You know, that's why that scripture is written. With their mouth they honor me, but their heart is far from me.
Yeah, that's how the Lord works with the inner man, with the mind, with the souls.
Yeah, bro.
That's how it works, man.
That's right.
Throwing all kinds of shit in your mental, see what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when it's the perfect time to apply these scriptures.
Yeah.
Sending different people at you with different, you know, temperaments.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
Yeah. That's right, bro.
Put you put you in different predicaments at your job, women, finances, you know, brothers being, you know, see how you gonna conduct yourself. That's how it works.
Right.
Yeah.
That works, brother.
Yeah. That's right, bro.
Yeah, it's about, you know, you can read all the scriptures and know all the precepts, but are you applying them? That's
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we witnessed with our own eyes, we seen many got all the precepts, but they could never apply it.
Yeah.
He's too occupied and everything else, but himself.
Yeah.
Shit, you working on yourself, man. So you want to overextend yourself, and you got you're filthy too, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna put myself up here like, and I'm a dirty dog.
Right. Right. Even our Lord Yahweh Shai,
you know what I'm saying?
When the young man came to our Lord, he called him good master. And even Yahweh Shai said, why are you calling me good? There's only one that's good, and that's the Father. That's the Son of the Most High that said that, man. You know? So how much more us? You know? But that's what the Lord is looking. He's looking at the inward man, man. Because all of us got filth. All of us got flaws and all that. But the Lord's looking at the inward man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is James 1 and 22. James chapter 1 and verse 22 says, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only.
Right, be doers of the word and not hearers only. Because once upon a time, we were all hearers. You know, we was watching videos, we was learning, watching the videos just like brothers watching and learning as well. You know, but then there comes a time where you got to start doing it. You know, like the brother said, you got to start applying what you read, man. You know, it's one thing that you know, yeah, I believe, I have faith. But it's another thing to actually, you know, put those things into fruition, man. Put it into action.
Put it into action.
Yeah.
Deceiving your own self.
You're deceived. You're hurting your own self. You're kicking against the pricks.
Yep.
Like, think about that, man.
Yeah.
So you got to, gotta be there, man. You gotta believe,
That's right, bro. It says, "Cursed be those who do the work of the Lord deceitfully." Because you got individuals, they'll come out here, like you was speaking about the peddler, professing themselves, putting themselves on this fucking pedestal, and then when it comes that they get exposed, all the shit they doing behind the scenes. Look at him now. Now he ain't in the truth.
That nigga be on TikTok live with a footed on, just waiting, just sitting there, being recorded. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, look crazy. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Yeah, it's very imperative to fear the Lord.
That's right. But he was doing the work of the Lord deceitfully.
Yep.
Going out there acting like as if he's really about this thing, man. Pretending the whole goddamn time, man.
Like he's that nigga.
Right.
Look at me and my long hair. I'm that nigga.
Snacking off.
High priest.
Yeah, man.
Men of the cloth, men that has the light, the truth to see right through that, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was all through the will of the Lord, because he was there for a reason.
Right.
To
fulfill prophecy.
Yeah, right. Prophecy. And to serve the hearts of the simple. That's what it's
Yep. That's right.
It says, "For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass."
That same old person, man. You ain't never became that new creature, man.
Transform.
You can see it by the statements that they make, how they actions, everything, man. Their attitude, everything, man. Right. That's why scriptures speak about examining yourself, man. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. What?
It says, "For he," just a couple more verses. It says, "For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was."
And that's what happened. Now he in the world,
That's where he came from.
And it ain't just him, it's a lot of individuals that was in this truth, man. They turned their back and turned their back on the Lord and went back into the world, man. They forgot what manner of man they were supposed to be. And Lord willing, that don't happen to any of us, man. Because that's a scary thing, man.
It says, last verse, "But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer."
Not a forgetful hearer. It continues, man. That's the point. It continues. Because this is a race, man. It's a marathon, man. You got to continue until you cross that finish line, man. And Lord willing, the Lord give us is all according to the Lord at the end of the day, who makes it or not. That's why you gotta have that fear. You gotta fear the Lord and have that humility, man. Because you can't just be sitting here acting as if the Lord, you just know you got a spot reserved for yourself. No, man. That's why we all gotta get diligent, man. We all gotta have all hands on deck, man.
Right.
What?
"He being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed."
Right, that man's gonna be blessed. It says that Revelation, those that hold fast, to the end, he will give those individuals power over the nations. Right. Okay? Those that hold fast, man. You hold something fast, you hold it tight, firm. Okay, like when they say fasten your seatbelts, tighten your belts.
Yeah.
It's about to be a bumpy ride.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 64, verse 6. "For we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags."
See that? All of us got filth, man. That's why, when brothers are around you, brothers got to understand that, man. You can't have this mentality that you so goddamn, got your nose all in the air and shit, man. Okay, like you ain't got no goddamn filth, man.
Right.
That's why y'all said it, man. How you gonna be trying to take a mote out your brother eye? You got a mote your eye your damn self, man.
Yep.
You know? Of course, if somebody's going off, you know, brother's gonna correct. You know, but for the most part, you can't have that attitude, man. That bougie ass attitude. Right. Go ahead.
And we all do fade as a leak. And our iniquity.
Well, what? They said we all do what? Fade as yeah, we all get old.
Yeah.
We're all in these bodies.
Yeah.
You're subject to things, man.
Yeah.
Things to think about, man.
Yeah, bro. That's right,
Fuck.
bro.
Or have you stroke out, heart attack, all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
Things to think about, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah. That's right, bro.
So, yeah. We all fade. We all get old.
That's right, bro.
We all subject to all the curses that are written there, man.
Yeah, bro.
And our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away.
Yup. Our sins.
Yep.
That's what led us to our demise.
Yep.
You know? The Israelites being cast out on land. All these are happening unto us, but that's part of the Lord's plan, you know?
Yeah. That's right.
It's according to what is written.
Yep.
We gotta know what this human experience feel like, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. That's right, bro. That's how the Lord, He's giving us that understanding, man.
Yeah.
You know why it's imperative to be obedient to
Yep.
His word now, because we're seeing the results of not being obedient.
Yeah.
We're seeing it through
Personal experiences.
all this, oppression, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
All our personal experiences leading us back to the word.
Yep.
And why is shit, man? That's why that balance is coming, man.
Yeah, bro.
Why that balance? Why this destruction must happen?
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
we get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're going to truly understand all why did the Lord had these laws established, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because how dealing with your neighbor, dealing with the earth.
Yep.
You know, we're seeing all how this man Esau has totally just destroyed everything, man. Yeah. You know, because he done worse than all the other nations, man. This man that defiled this whole planet. You know, but when Israel comes back into power, everything is going to be in its rightful order, man. The earth is going to be fresh, renewed, you know. We ain't going to have shit all in the water like this man did. This man got oil, refineries, all next to the water, man.
Plastic everywhere.
Plastic all over the damn place, man.
People, men, testosterone levels all time low.
Right.
It's terrible, man.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
It's Ecclesiasticus, the Apocrypha, 19 and 24. 19 verse 24. He that has small understanding and fears Yahweh is better than one that has much wisdom and transgresses the law of the Most High.
A lot of jakes that come into the truth, I was listening to the Dallas brothers, and he mentioned that, man, how Jake be going out there, their mentality is to go out there and just cut people, man. It ain't about growing, the person is growing and actually working on themselves. All this is about to show how much
knowledge they got.
Know how deep they are to put on this show. You know, what did it say? Right, read that again, bro.
But they don't have a personal relationship with Yahweh Shemi Shai. They're not set on that true vine, which is Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only way you're going to be able to grow spiritually.
Yeah.
If you're part of that vine,
yeah.
you're part of that word, you're part of that tree. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus 19:24. He that has small understanding and fears Yahweh is better than one.
Man.
Yeah. He that has
small understanding,
but fear the Lord. Read that again.
He
Yeah.
that has small
because people look at you, man, what the fuck? You might, hey, the Lord is dealing with that individual, man. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bro. That's right.
Like, no way, man.
That's right.
I'm better than him.
Right.
Whatever you got going on in your mind, it's up to the Lord.
Yeah.
You see?
That's right.
Because he fear it.
Yeah, he fear the Lord.
Like, dude, you know all this, all that information, you got all these breakdowns, you don't fear the Lord, man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know everything is not applying. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That person on a lower level than a brother that's so on a higher level is actually better in the faith because he actually believes and he's applying the scriptures that he's reading.
Exactly.
Sincere.
Sincerity and truth.
Yep.
He that has small understanding and fears Yahweh is better than one who has much wisdom and transgress the law of the Most High.
Yeah. See that? So the Lord is looking at, once again, the inward man. Your true intentions, man. That's where your intentions was in your mind, man. That's your heart. You know? So if you got an agenda in your mind that you want, and you're thinking about old boy, he had his agenda in his mind. But it wasn't geared towards fearing the Lord, it was geared to making a name for himself, man. You know? Just like the average Jake in the world, they try and make a name for themselves, man. Whether it be trying to make it, you know, in the sports realm, okay, the music realm, the movie realm. That's their mentality to be, you know, the mentioned among the elite in those areas, man. You know, but see, the Lord don't have respect to those individuals, man, because see, they got their consolation, man. They getting praised on this side, man. Michael Jordan ain't got a word. He ain't doing bad in that department as far as praise. A lot of people praise this man, you know. A lot of people praise LeBron James, man. You know. You know, but at the end of the day, that's not going to lead. That's not going. The Lord don't give a damn about that. That's not going to bring them salvation. You know, because all them dudes is sellouts, man. You know, all them dudes is sellouts, man. You know, so why would they be waiting for the Lord when they got all this these rich, they got all these big ass mansions, houses, vacation homes.
They fool.
You know, yeah, they full. You know. This is for the meek, the lowly, okay? Because the meek and the lowly going to be the ones thinking upon the Lord, man. Right? Constantly praising the Lord. Because who's really praising the Lord outside the man, the great millstone, man, and Philippians, man. The name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua exhorting it, man. Okay.
Yep. From St. Luke chapter 16, verse 15.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
He said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but Yahweh knows your hearts.
Yeah, that wicked scribe and Pharisee, man. Because when you go into how the Lord will always get on them, that's what the Lord will always bring out against them, man. You do all things that you see in a man. You know? You enlarge the borders of your garments. You want to sit in Moses' seat. You want people to call you rabbi, master, right? That's what it's all about. That's what the Lord was pointing out to them, man. But then you putting burdens on men's shoulders you yourself won't do, man. Right. Go ahead.
But that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh.
See, look at that. So those who men extol to the clouds, right? The Lord looks at them as an abomination, man. Okay? Because we're supposed to be praising the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Okay? All that reference you be giving these motherfuckers, you supposed to get to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The one that's really in control of your destiny, man, your fate, your life. Okay? Go ahead.
Precept. Yep. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. 1 Samuel 16 and 7. But Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature.
That's when Samuel went to anoint the king of Israel, which becomes David, King David, right? Because he was looking at David's brothers, and he was looking at their outward appearance. Oh, they surely they got to be the king.
That's Judah, man. That's from the stem of Jesse.
Yeah.
So you imagine that?
Yeah. You know, he was looking on their outward appearance.
Like, God damn, man, you got some big ass sons, man. They got
He's like a warrior, man. You know?
They got their beard and shit.
Yeah.
You think about that, bro. Yeah, they got muscle. Yeah. Because they said Absalom. They said he was the most feared man in the land.
Yeah, no blemish.
He had no blemish.
Yeah, perfect.
So that stem of Jesse, man, you know, that's that royal bloodline, bro. The root of Jesse.
Because I have refused him, for Yahweh seeth none as a man seeth, For man looketh on the outward appearance.
Right, the Lord, he refused the brothers of David, man. You know, because ultimately the Lord chose David. He's a special spirit. He's of the election, man. Okay.
You keep moving away from the camera. Okay.
Yeah, again, bro.
Yep. But Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature.
Right. Don't look on his physical appearance, man. You know, because what's within him, that's what the Lord looks at, man. Is your character, man. You know, and David always had that on display, man. Even when Saul was against him, he gave Saul honor, man. He still honored him as a man of the Lord. You know? So David always had that integrity within him, man. You know, even when he went off and he got rebuked by Nathan the prophet, he quickly humbled himself, man. You know, he fasted, you know. Yep.
Niggas out there saying, well, King David, shut up, man. You're not King David, man. Right. You did it with sincerity, man. Tired of that shit, man.
They drink it.
I ignore them niggas, man.
On your fucking brain, man.
I ignore that bullshit. It's all comical. Lord be doing that shit so we can laugh. Like, what the fuck? It's comedy, bro.
You gotta understand when the Lord told David, because the Lord he sees spirits, man. Right. All right, that's what he saw. Okay, spirits. Everybody knew who King David was in the past. Think about it, man.
Watch out, bros. You gotta focus.
And because I have refused him, for Yahweh seeth not as a man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but Yahweh looketh on the heart.
That's right. Just like us being out here, people look at our outward appearance, you know, and they hear how we sound, how we talk, and whatnot, and they be like, how the hell can they be people in the Lord? How can they be the chosen or the chosen? You know, because, you know, they watch all these movies with the Israelites being so-called white people. They got that image in their mind, you know, because all these movies that's come out in Hollywood, they depicted the men of the Lord in a certain light, man. So now when they see us, you know, they say, man, ain't no way in hell they could be people of the Lord, you know, because we don't look like that shit they show on the TV, man. You know, but when you actually read the scriptures, the men of the Lord wasn't fucking choir boys, man. All right, but, you know, they were rough, you know. In certain cases, they had to flee because the way they would speak, you know, Jake would get cut, and Jake would try to put them to death. Just like y'all was shot. Why do you think they was putting, trying to get at the Lord, and the Lord had to dip sometimes, man? Because the Lord wasn't speaking nice to them, man. You know, it said the Lord upbraided towns. You know what that word upbraid means? The curse. Lord severely cussed their ass out. You know? Good?
Yeah.
Yep. Back in Psalm 138 and 8. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not.
No matter what's written for the Israelites, it's going to happen. No matter what, man, endure it forever. So when you finally get a thorough understanding, because the Most High has opened up His mind unto us, how He been operating, right? You find out the Most High is long suffering, increments of 1,000 years. So you gotta wait. Gotta fucking wait, man. Like shit. In the meantime, you're gonna complain continually. You know? But we know by the end of this deal, you're gonna be all right, man. You know? That's how I think, bro. Like whatever, man. It's your word. But I know for sure we're next. So
bro.
The fuck.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I give a shit, man. All right. You know?
That's right, bro. Hey, possible.
That scares the shit out of people, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
Because we've been so mentally so oppressed. If you're somebody like us, all right, man, let's go meet God then. Fuck it. I ain't tripping.
Hey, that's what Pastor Paul said. He said, I'm about to call all things done, shit, that may win Yahweh Shai. You know? Because everything in this present world, it can't measure up to what the Lord got in store for those that love Him, that really fear Him and serve Him in truth and sincerity. It can't measure up, man. It's impossible. Okay? Because everything in this world is corrupt, man. Everything in this world is defiled, man. As the brother said earlier, with these celebrities, they've been with other men. They already defiled.
Yeah. Multiple marriages, multiple hookups, all of them. A-list actresses and all that. Passed around. Nicole Kidman passed around. You know? And when you look at them, man, they ain't got nothing. It's some rich bitches.
Right.
They ain't got no bodies like that, man. It's got an alright, decent face. You know? What was that chick that Brad Pitt used to be married to?
Angelina Jolie.
Passed around.
Yeah.
What was the other one he was with her before? From Friends? Jennifer Aniston passed around. Yeah, these bitches, they put them up as the face of beauty. Passed around, bro.
Right.
You know? Madonna passed around.
Right.
Come on, man. So regardless, hey, man, you can't be fooled by the facade.
Right.
They subject to the rules that the Lord got set up anyways, man.
Right.
They just got money.
Yep. That's right, bro.
They subject to it. Look at these motherfuckers. Man, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. They're not immune to death.
They're not immune to death.
You see what's
They're not immune to depressions. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, you got
Motherfucking Christina Applegate is in a wheelchair, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was like, damn, man.
Damn.
Yeah, she battled breast cancer, and she got multiple sclerosis. I was like, damn, bro. See that? Look at Bruce Willis.
Oh, man.
Die hard. That nigga's dying hard, bro. He's dying hard, bro.
A hard life, man.
That's a hard not life for Bruce, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. But the magic had us, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Had us fucking zapped, bros.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
You know? Like, they're the immortal beings, you know?
Right. You just said the Hulkster.
Yeah,
that's
the
what
Hulk.
they call him, Immortal Hulk Hogan. He ain't so immortal now.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Him and his daughter wasn't even talking like that.
Right.
Him and his wife divorced.
Right.
All kinds of back surgeries.
Yeah.
But he hate niggas, right?
Right. And he was a heavy adulterer, man.
Yeah.
You know?
See? That was the whole beef between him and Macho Man. That shit was real.
Yeah, yep. You know? But that, hey, just go to show you all that, we say all that to say, see all these people in the world, they get lifted up. At the end, what's to what benefit, man? You know? Now all of those examples that we bring out, look at it. Look at their end.
Yeah.
You know? That's all you gotta do, look at the end result. You know? And that's why, you know, we say fuck this world, man. Yeah. You know? Look, sell out for season of pleasure, like I said about Moses. He rather suffer with his brother than enjoy it. Yeah. See?
Also, Ecclesiastes talk about all these different things. Everything is vanity.
Right.
Working all this is vanity. This is vanity. They show you that what the world has to offer at these days is fucking vanity.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got some. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The lofty looks, Isaiah 2:11. The whole chapter is good. It says, the lofty looks of man shall be humble, and haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. Woo. All right, so everybody is going to get humble, man. Everyone. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, upon everyone that is lifted up. He shall be brought low. And there's an actual mini video with some Jakes at this beach. This proud ass Edomite guy trying to look back and forth. He had, you know, probably with them Jakes from Nigeria, some shit. They got money because he had them fancy cars.
Oh yeah.
So him and Esau got into it. And he wasn't even tripping. Jake wasn't even tripping, bro.
Right.
He said, man, I used to, Esau put on that, I'm worth more than you. I got more money than you. He said, man, guess how much my house is worth? And Jake was like, how much? $4 million. They laughed at him.
Yeah.
They laughed at Esau, man.
Yeah.
And then later on, the skit changed, and Jake and them talking about, man, we was paying $4 million last week or some shit. Or they made $4 million last. Ain't sure what they were doing.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? All that shit means nothing no more, man.
Right.
It means nothing, man.
Right. They show you how empty these people are.
Yeah.
For him, that's really what you got to say.
Yeah.
To make yourself feel better. My house worth $4 million. They just go to show you that the mindset of these people, man.
Yeah. Like Ben Askcrack had a $10 million house over there where the fire happened, and nobody lives there. What the fuck, man?
Right.
Nobody lives there. It's just a neighborhood full of fucking people that bought homes.
Right.
Nobody lives there, man.
Right.
The fuck? All right, it says, for the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, upon everyone that is lifted up, he shall be brought low. Woo! Upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, upon all the oaks of Bashan.
Right, that goes back to earlier when the Lord said, where it says, he knoweth the proud afar off, man.
Right.
You know, because the Lord, he resists the proud, man. That's one of the things that the Lord hates, is a proud look, man. You know?
Right.
Brother?
Upon all the high mountains, upon all the hills that are lifted up, all the different governments today, you know? All right? Metaphorically speaking, upon every high tower, upon every fence wall, all right? Upon all the ships of Tarshish, upon all pleasant pictures, and the loftiness of man shall be bowed down. The haughtiness of men shall be made low.
Right.
The Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
Yep, right.
All right? And the idols he shall utterly abolish. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks, into the caves of the earth, for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth. That's what's coming. That says a lot, man.
Right.
Everything that's lifted up against the truth of the scriptures will be brought low, man.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Will be destroyed. All the idols, all this yeah, man. This pretend world, man.
You know,
That we're living in. This
Jake
pretend we're God's chosen people.
Right.
Pretending, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yep.
This whitewashed true history.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. And even Jake, they get some of a statue, they become proud against their own, like that nigga Anton, dang, whatever his name is. You know,
that's a bitch ass nigga. We've been saying anti-man Daniels.
Right. Yeah, bro. You know,
You've been
lose
saying
all that shit, then you gonna see
about
that same image. Right.
that nigga. Yeah, he keep trying to put. What do you say? It's not about race.
Yeah.
What do you say? About classes. Yeah, Lord, about to humble him, man.
Yeah, bro.
It is about race.
Right.
It's about Jacob and Esau, you fool.
Right. The gift destroys the heart. Yeah.
It is about race.
Yeah, bro.
When you get locked up, especially in Cali, you get segregated by a race.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
what race of people are on top of the world? It ain't us.
That's right.
Fuck is you talking about, man?
That's right.
Everything been about race.
That's right, bro.
The scriptures, man. Right.
Right.
on those dollars.
Right.
Yeah, if you go to since the Old Testament, Deuteronomy chapter 32, the Lord is using him too.
Yeah. Yep.
Whatever purpose he got him in a trick bag with his dumb ass. All right? Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. All right? It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, what the fuck? When he separated the sons of Adam And it was a severance, right? He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Good.
All right?
Thank you.
Go ahead. All right? For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So wait a minute. When you read that, so why the hell, if we're the lot of the Lord, why are we not ruling?
Right.
It gets deeper.
Right.
And it's going to lead to you. It's going to lead you to where Jacob, Esau versus Jacob, man.
What?
Right? The Most High clearly says in the scriptures, for Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. That's race.
Right.
One nation shall be stronger than another.
Yep.
Dickhead, like bros be saying in the UK.
That's right, bro.
Huh? There's a bee or some shit keep flying around.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was fanning. I thought you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 1:14. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun. And behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Yep.
All is vanity.
That's from somebody that had it all.
Yeah.
Warren G, I want it all.
Yeah.
Brand new sons. So one person that had it all clearly said it, man.
That's right.
It still leads to vanity, vexation of the spirit.
That's right. You want to talk about that's some wisdom right there.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Come on, man.
Now, why did the other nations, kings and stuff, go to visit Solomon? To seek wisdom, man. Because their shit ain't shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about it's all about the Lord, man. Right. How about Shine, man? That's the only thing that really matters, man. It's nothing can exist without it. You know? Right. You know, everything is through the Lord, man. Okay? That's why it's imperative to fear the Lord, man. You know? You walk down here with your nose and your shit don't stink, man. You know? Always looking for the lowly mind, man. You know, someone that doesn't think too highly of themselves, man. Okay? Of course, you know, we have a standard. You know, we want to live according to the standard. You know? But that's not something for us to be proud, to boast against one another about. You know? This is our reasonable service. You know, this is what we're supposed to be doing. Right, bro?
Back in Psalm 138 and 8, the Lord will perfect that which concerneth thee. Thy mercy, O Lord, endure forever. Forsake not the work of thy own hands.
Yeah, that's right. It's all the Lord's mercy. That's what we're looking for, man. Okay? That's because that's who's going to be delivered. Those the Lord has mercy upon, man. We choose to have mercy upon, which is the elect. Because only the elect have their mind towards the Lord, man. The elect's affection is on the Lord, man, on things that's above, not things on this earth, man. That's why you're not going to see the men of the Lord out in these worldly ass events, man. All right? You ain't going to see the men of the Lord hanging with these celebrities, man. Going on these different platforms and trying to rub shoulders with these individuals, man. Right. Okay? All that shit is vanity, man. All that shit is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? All that shit is death. Okay? All those individuals in the world, they're not pushing life to our people, they're pushing death to our people, man. Right.
This is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 3. Matthew 5 and 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
A transfer of rulership.
Yep, that's right, bro. That's right. And this is our hope. This is what we hope in, man. Okay, I don't goddamn 401k. Okay? This is a sure thing, man. Okay? Because like I said, all this shit, Jake, we thinking they working for it, all that shit can disappear. He's trying to get rid of all that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know? We seen with that truck company, Jake, working all them fucking years, all of a sudden the company go bankrupt and all they pension gone. You know? overnight, putting on, and you know he was thinking about that shit all them years he was doing that shit, driving them trucks. You know, all them years of service. You know he was thinking about that in the back of his mind. You know.
Cause there's something else in my life, man.
Yeah.
That's robbery right there because when they take the pension your phone, they match it, right? So how much you take out of your check to match that 401k to match it? It's so basically they robbed them, right?
Robbed them all.
That's how Esau does from the beginning. It's robbing people, right?
Yep.
Right?
That's right. That's why it says, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where thieves can't break through or steal. You know? Because you can't steal this. You know? Right?
Verse 4, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Right, and we're in a state of mourning, okay? We're not in comfort right now. You know? We're behind enemy lines. People say, we behind enemy lines, dog. You know? That's us.
Another actor, man.
Right.
Been an actor the whole time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, bro.
That movie he did, oh my God.
War of the Worlds, terrible.
I couldn't even finish it.
Terrible. Yeah. Come on, man. What you thought, bro? Better than Tom Cruise, Ock? The fuck? That nigga, the fuck?
That shit, man. Stick to Friday, man.
Verse 5, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
There it
Blessed are
is.
the meek, they shall inherit the earth. Okay? Are we in possession of the earth right now? Hell no, man. Right now, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And we see the results of that, man. You know, look at all this haze and smog out here, man. You can't even really see the color of the sky too good right now, man. You know? Because of all this shit, these chemicals they got in the air. You know? That we breathing, you know?
Yeah, man.
So
This pretending ass world.
Yeah, bro. So we looking for that
CGI
new heaven
and
new earth.
theatrics. You know?
Yeah, bro. Right. Everything is on a low level now.
Yeah, man.
You know? Like the brother was talking about the movies. A lot of these movies is trash now, man.
Yeah.
You know that new Superman, that shit was garbage.
100% pure God.
100% pure garbage.
Ain't stopping Man of Steel, man.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
You know?
This ain't the
music was
fucking
trash.
1960s, man.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. You know? But this all indications that we're at the end of this society.
Yep.
You know, because everything is decaying, man.
Yep.
The proof of that, the decay is that the people of this time right now, you know, the American so-called people, whatever, they accept mediocrity, man.
Yep.
So whatever is trash, they're gonna like it, man.
Yep.
And
It's been dumbed down, demoralized.
And they're whacked out mind. They trying to force you to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So it wasn't that bad, man. Come on.
Right.
You didn't like that part when we did the thing and just spun around? No, motherfucker. Yep, that's how people really think, man, nowadays.
Yeah, bro.
It's okay. No, it's not okay.
That's right, bro.
What the fuck?
That's right, bro. You know?
Because they're gone. Yeah.
Right, right.
They're gone, bro.
Right. And we that's that straight there. You know what I'm saying? They go in that broad way. Because they now, you know, they're on that homosexuality.
Yeah.
You know, so everything that's supposed to be masculine, they make feminine. Everything that's supposed to be feminine, they make masculine. You know? So it has the opposite effect. You know, that's why a lot of these women, they're very masculine. These men are very feminine. You know? And also through the foods, man. You know? So this man, it's,
All out
we can
attack.
be here all day going into why this man got to be fucking destroyed, man. You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Shameful spewing shall be upon thee.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down
Yep.
shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
That's what this devil has done. He's turned everything upside down, man. Okay? Got the world believing he's the people of the Lord, man. You know?
Yep.
And this motherfucker, he does nothing to exhibit that, man. He does everything opposite of these scriptures, man. the things that scriptures tell us not to do, he exalts it, man. You know?
Back in Matthew 5:5,
Yep.
blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness.
That's right. But then that's starting with the elect, man. Okay? Because that's the world we're longing to see, you know? Everything in its rightful order, man. You know? Not being in these corrupt bodies, man. You know? Actually living for Yahweh Shemar Rashad, man. You know? Because this world, everybody is living for their own self, man. They living for self. You know, they living after the flesh. You know? Go ahead.
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.
Right. Blessed are the merciful, man. You know, you want mercy, you gotta be merciful. Right. Okay? And we know damn well Esau, he's not merciful. Okay? This man showed, till his day. Right? He doesn't show mercy unto us, man. You know? Yeah, bro.
Basically going to be criminals falling on hard times. Or in the U.S., you're going to be labeled a criminal now. Okay? So we know that pretty much that's going to set precedent. That's going to be the justification for Esau to start locking people up.
Yep.
In these different camps that they got.
Right.
See, yeah.
And most of them, Jake, you know, most of them, Jake, that's going to be homeless.
Exactly. Most of them are Israelites. Skid Row. You know, that's going to be a perfect opportunity to go start just kidnapping people off the street.
Yep. Right.
Exterminating them or putting them in these camps or whatever.
Yep.
Shipping them.
Texas, they're not going to allow thick doctor notes for kids or homeless. Well, I forgot how it's worded, but basically you do something time as a kid, they can put you in juvenile detention.
Yeah. See? But that's all right, because the Lord, all that shit, Esau going to have to pay for, man. Because he's the one that's causing all this bullshit in the first place, man.
Right,
He's the reason people are poor and can't afford to live. You know what I'm saying? Look at the cost of living out here, man. You know? And then on top of that, a lot of these jobs, they're not even paying you nowhere near enough to live on your own, man. You know? Yep. You got to bunker up. You know? Especially if you live in these major states where you have these major cities, man, where all this shit is expensive, man. You know? But all this all leading to the Lord returning, because all this got to happen, man. All this hell, all the beginning of sorrows, all this must be in order for the prophecy to be fulfilled.
Verse 8, it says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High.
Man, and that's going to be a true privilege, man. Actually, to see the Heavenly Father, pure in heart, man, your mind, man. You know, that's truly sincere Jesus. That's really putting their best foot forward. Okay, because a lot of people out here claim that they love the Most High. Like you said earlier, man. They honor the Lord, but their heart is far from the Lord, man. The Lord don't give a damn about that lips. The Lord's tired of that lip service, man. Jake been doing that shit forever, man, since the ancient time, man. Okay? So now we're in a time where now, you know, the time that great men of the Lord of the past have been desiring to see, we're coming into that time frame, man. Okay? Where the Lord's getting ready to flip, turn the table, so to speak, man. The changing of the guard, the trading of places. Go ahead.
Verse 9, it says, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High.
That's right, and those only could be Israelites, man. Okay? Because Esau, he's taking peace out of this earth, man. Okay? Right, he's a peace breaker. You know? Because this man, he's the reason why all this ultimately, you know? We know, the Lord's in control of everything, but he's the Most High sword. Okay? And when this man comes down, having that great wrath, he's gonna show so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, he's gonna show you he's truly the devil the Bible speaks of, man. He's gonna remind you of how vicious and cruel he can be. Yeah. Right. Right. Ruler, Trump.
Right? That the Lord appointed to, man.
Yeah.
And so that paperwork is gonna take it into action. With that homelessness on the law, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know scared though?
Coons too. That goes for the coons too, man. Them sellout niggas thinking they ain't in good case. Think because they kissing Esau's ass, they got a suit and tie on, they right next to Trump and shit. Yo, you not exempt either, man. You know? All this hell is gonna come towards you.
Yep.
You know? So all that selling out is gonna be vain. You did that shit for nothing.
Never said still nigga,
Right, still nigga. Yeah.
Never trust your enemy.
Yep. Yep.
This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said,
Go ahead.
he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, "Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High."
Let's see here. What?
It says, blessed be ye poor.
He poor.
Yeah.
Poor of this world, man, but rich in faith.
Yep.
You don't want this bullshit status, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Out and about, it brings jealousy, envious, greed, murder,
Contention.
contention,
Yeah,
covetousness.
Yep.
You know?
Big one, man.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
When you mingle around Jake and you in this world and, you know, clubs, women,
Yeah.
partying, gangs, that's what it leads to.
Yeah. Look at that dude Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
He had them stores right in the hood where Jake was at. And what happened? He got murdered.
Right there.
Right in front of his business, man. You know? Because that's that contention, man. You know, that envy. You know, and Jake, Jake is poor, man. So when Jake sees Jake in the hood, Jake looking at it, he's looking down, he trying to front him. That's how Jake take it. Instead of Jake looking at it all the time, that brother's doing good for himself. You know, Jake ain't gonna have that mindset, man. You know, he's still in the curse. I should be even towards that brother. You know?
So that's him, man.
Right.
He got all that money and everything, broke here, his friends, and then he got broken in his cousin.
Right.
Man, that shit just been bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Leeches, man, roaches.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. Bottom feeders, man. Crabs.
Yep.
Verse 21, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep
hunger
now.
for this truth, man.
Yep.
That's the hungry. That's what we're supposed to be hungering for, man.
Right.
Salvation.
Yep.
You know?
Righteousness.
For righteousness.
Yep. Those that seek the kingdom of heaven first, then all those things shall be added unto you.
Yep.
That should be, the word should be first. Okay?
100%, man.
Because everything has to be centered around this word. You know, how we live our lives is based upon this, the scriptures, what the scriptures say. You know, we're not living like you see in the world. We was going according to what we thought. You know, once you come into the truth, all that shit, that's out of there, man. Everything, this is the guide. This is our guide. This is our navigation. This is how we navigate in the world. So our decision making has to revert back to the word, man. And that's what's going to keep us out of these fucked up situations that a lot of our people find themselves in. That's why Jake is in prison, because Jake don't got this wisdom. Jake don't they don't have that guidance to be able to
navigate
them or put them on the path where they're not going down that fucked up road in their life, man. They make fucked up decisions, man.
Now they're part of the system now.
Yep.
You know?
That trap, that snare.
That snare, man.
Blessed are ye.
You got, man. You got that chick, Shakira Richardson, beat up her boyfriend. Right? Domestic violence.
Wow, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. You know, come on, man. It can't be that serious.
Right.
It can't be that serious, man.
Right.
So even with all that money and fame, they don't know how to conduct themselves.
Right. Right. That's right, bro.
See?
This word is the foundation. You know, if you don't have this foundation, it don't matter. You can have all the money in the world. You ain't got this foundation, you gonna lose all that anyway. Eventually, you're gonna destroy yourself. It's gonna be a destruction unto you, man. Because the Lord gonna give you over to those which are called the snares, the vices. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times those riches are a trap or a snare unto Jake. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jake go out the way they go out, because the deceitfulness of those riches, man, they become corrupted, man.
You can take them out of the hood, but the hood holds no stay with them.
Right.
And plus a woman with all those different color hair and everything, it shows you how poisonous they are.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Animal, man.
Yep. It's a beast. Tattoos and color hair. And guess what? They be having some fire ass pussy too. The toxic box. The toxic box. Yeah, bro. So she beat his ass, man. It's terrible. Yeah, she fucked him up.
That's turn things upside down. You know?
They asked him if he wanted to press charges.
Damn,
That's
homie.
it. Out of order, man. She ain't gonna do that to Edomite.
Hell no. He's gonna put her ass to death. Go ahead.
Verse 21, blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh.
Yep. It's a fucking nightmare, man.
Right, bro. You know, there's times where we actually, we here in the society, you know what I'm saying? Because we're dealing with oppression, man. You know, that's part of the battle, having to endure all these things, man. You know, because we all, at the end of the day, we have hope. We're still in this flesh, man. So we still have those battles within ourselves, our mind and everything, But this is what gives us comfort at the end of the day. Okay? And like I said, the world to come, man, Lord willing, we be those men, we're gonna be blessed beyond what we can possibly fathom right now, man.
Right. We laugh about it, We be at the house and it's life turned out.
Yeah.
We laugh about it, but it's all technical, man.
Right. We understand, it's just a moment, we're gonna get over it eventually, and then, Lord willing to the end, because that's we know it's not gonna stop until, the Lord delivers us, man. Go ahead.
Verse 22, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company.
See, that's a good thing. Right. To be hated for the Lord's sake, man. Okay, Lord's sake, not, because you out here being a demon. Right. You being hated for actually following after the righteousness of the Lord, man. Okay, that people want to separate themselves from, like we was going into earlier, like when you come into the truth, and you start changing, people around you start to notice, they gonna want to separate themselves from it, man. Oh, this dude's a weirdo, man. But it said, blessed are those individuals that go down that route, man. Go ahead.
It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil.
That's right. They cast out your name as evil, man. And we see that throughout the years, Stonewall Apostles, they was going down. Dudes making parody videos about them, talking all kind of shit. You got these agents out here, like Bocamp, Maloney, so on and so forth, man. But at the end of the day, Lord said, blessed are they. So that shows you those men have to be on the right track. Okay? Because if the world is speaking highly of you, man, that's not a good look, man. That's not a good sign, man. Okay? Because we're out here to condemn this world, man. Fuck this world. We don't give a shit about this world, man. Okay? Like the scripture say, use the world, not abuse it, man. Right. We do what we gotta do, and that's it.
Usually the ones that's being praised are the ones that's with this world,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like your Nathaniels and shit. Your Gorilla Hebrews, now he's down to the mud. You got these other guys out there, they're being esteemed by the world.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we're here to condemn this motherfucker.
Right.
We're not here to trimming for our ways to seek love, man. Fuck all that. Man.
Right.
You see what happened when Saul did that. You know what I'm saying? When he tried to seek love from the people, man. It's better rather than obey, man.
That's right.
It's better to obey.
Right.
That's just what it is, man.
Right. You ain't gonna see us on no jumper, clubhouse, and all that other bullshit, man. Okay, that shit is of the world, man. You know? And all those dudes, they watch the videos anyway, man. They know a lot of those guys that be on these podcasts. They know about the Israelites. They be stealing certain phrases, man. You know, that's how you know they be watching the videos, man. You know, like, at the end of the day, the truth is going out, so you have no excuses, man.
The AI demon knows who the most consistent group spirit God about is us.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
That's right.
That demon the AI knows.
Yeah, that's right.
It says, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
For the Son of Man's sake. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna continue to push the name of Yahweh by Shad, man. And we're not ashamed to do it, man. Unlike some other groups, man. Okay? So all my apostles, elders on down, we constantly exalting the names of Yahweh by Shad, man. You know, and why would we not, man?
That's fucking right, man.
You know? We ain't gonna sit there and say Jesus, Christ, or Yeshua, Yahweh, you know? But you know, like the brother said earlier, it's duality. The Lord got those false prophets set up to lead the blind. The blind shall lead the blind. They both shall fall into the ditch. Right. Okay? Yep. So the Lord, he got these false prophets set up to deceive those that he don't want.
Verse 23, rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven.
Right, that reward that's coming is very great. That's why we say, man, fuck this world, man. Fuck that Bugatti. Fuck that Hellcat, man. Okay? All that shit is corruptible, man. Okay? And eventually that shit, the cars need oil changes, need new tires. You know? You gotta always constantly maintain that shit. Okay? All that shit is vanity, man. There ain't nothing wrong for a brother. If a brother get a nice car, running car, ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't be putting all your heart and soul into that shit. Right.
It ain't no fucking Bugatti, okay?
Right. 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 Right.
That is terrible.
Yeah, bro.
I'll tell you that 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it says, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved.
Right.
And the about to be destroyed, man. Everybody's thinking about that.
Right.
No one's thinking about that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The scripture tell you that very plainly. Everything about to catch on fire, bro.
Right.
Every fucking thing. The only thing that's not going to catch on fire is the elect, and they can beam them into the chariots.
Right.
That's when the kingdom is going to be established. And the Lord said, the Son and his right hand is pleasure forevermore. See? So we're about to inherit the whole earth, man. Everything, all the resources, we're about to inherit people, man. Slaves, man. You know? For all of eternity. That's a much better deal.
Watch out, watch out.
They're trying to gain something in a temporary society.
Yep.
For you to be after taking the city, man.
Right.
Seek what's to come.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
Kingdom is based upon false evidence.
Right.
Everything is false.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Bro.
Made lies your refuge, man.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro. You know, that's why, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shad, the Lord has given that a spirit of great boldness, man. You know, to come out here to proclaim the truth, because we have the truth, man. Okay, like first say, these people out here are living in lies, man. Lies is their refuge, man. You know, because these people, they don't have a mind of their own. They just monkey see, monkey do. Right?
Yep. Luke 6 and 23, rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets.
Right, they did this to the prophets of old. Okay? The prophets of old were persecuted, man. You know, people conspired to put them to death. Okay? So it's nothing new today. You know? Except this time, you're not going to be able to fulfill the prophets, man. Even though it's going to be some that are going to be martyrs, but overall, the elect going to be delivered, man. Okay? And then they're going to be able to, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shine, by the Lord putting his fury upon them, they're going to execute some of the Lord's vengeance, man. Right? On these fucking heathens out here, man. And 2/3 of our people, man.
Verse 24, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
Right. Yep. Woe unto you that are rich, for ye have already received your consolation.
Yep.
So what the hell is someone like a Jay-Z or LeBron James, you know, all these different guys that's high among our people, what do they have to worry about being saved from? Okay? Even though they still Israelites, they still go through their little courses, but they're not catching hell like Jake on the bottom is. Okay? Because they with this shit, man. They with this agenda, man. Okay? There's a reason why they're able to stay in the limelight and keep their so-called lifestyle. It's because they with the program. Right.
Verse 25, woe unto you
that program is running out.
Yeah, that program is about to be
delete.
TV off. Turn the TV off.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 25, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now.
Those that are full, you gonna hunger, man. Yep. So all that being on top, that gravy train is about to run out.
That gravy train.
You know, the Lord about to cut that.
Oh man.
That cord, man.
Yep.
Yep. What?
Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now.
That's in general here in Babylon.
Yeah,
most people are full, man. Yep. Okay, they're not going through what people are going through in other parts of
especially the Gaza Strip right now. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And various other places in the earth.
Yep.
I see you gotta look at things, man.
Yep.
At least I ain't fucking out, you know, hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta be thankful, man.
That's right, bro.
Every little thing you got, especially in this truth, man.
Oh yeah.
You got people going through some hellified shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Man.
You like, damn, man. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Right. Mourn and weeping.
Yep.
Weeping and gnashing of teeth, man.
That's right, bro.
Damn.
That's what's coming, man. Because the people over here, especially here, everybody thinks everything's a fucking joke, man. You know? Even here it is, you got people all over TikTok. These are ordinary people doing vlogs about, you know, how bad it is. You know, how people are trying to save money, how it's damn near impossible for them to save money because they got this going on, they got that going on. They got kids that can't be around their children like they want to. They work, you know, and at the end they still broke, you know.
Then you can get fired just like that.
Right, and people can fuck with you on your job on purpose
to get you fired,
man.
Set you up, make your life a little bit harder, picking on you. So you got signs up about being bullied at jobs.
Yeah.
To sue these bastards.
Yeah, bro.
These motherfuckers. It's the whole purpose of hiring people just to fuck with them.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. Cause they got
cameras everywhere and shit.
Yeah, bro. They got these ads because a lot of people have been complaining about these different managers, these people in these high positions at the job harassing them, man. You know? Because people catch all this hell at these jobs, you know, from these managers giving them shit. So now they put faces on these fucking managers now, man. You know, because all this bullshit, man. You know, so people are fed up. But that's gonna reach a boiling point because you're gonna have sedition among men. You're gonna have people. It's gonna go from complaints to people just fucking putting hands on each other, man. And try to take each other's lives, man. That's gonna, man, a lot of these workplaces, a lot of these people gonna go fucking snap, man. And start putting these managers to death, man.
Yeah, Microsoft they laid off about 185,000 workers because of AI. Not only Microsoft, all these like IBM and all these other tech companies were sent to get intimidated by AI. See how that's coming down? jobs. The retirement's gonna be, the pension's gonna be gone. Now you got Fanatics gonna be gone. Fanatics. So you already know what's going on, man. Just to say, a family's coming, man.
Yeah.
Family of food, even no jobs, man.
Yep.
All right, prophecy, prophecy, man.
And they're still talking about the tariffs.
Yeah.
You know, that's still in effect.
Yeah,
man.
China's still on
Deadline.
hold. They still got to come for the ovens. They got to pay up, man.
Yeah.
Trump imposed a 35% tariff on Canada.
Yeah. There you go.
So the nations will be angry.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, brother. As the scriptures say, man.
That's why he's trying to give us that little $600 stimulus, supposedly.
Yeah, so you know, for people cover themselves up from Epstein.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. Let me get it.
Yeah. So get some groceries.
Yeah.
Pay some bills, but still fuck you.
Yeah.
Alright? The fuck? It's from the Lord, man. Shit.
That's right.
Lord is in control. I got somebody have a good meal that day. You know what I'm saying?
You could be in worse scenarios, man.
Way worse.
See the other nation, they suffering, man. That's why the earth is in mourning. The people shall, when the wicked bear fruit, the earth shall be in mourning. The people shall mourn.
Yep.
All right, so be thankful to y'all about that. You know, this case right here, you got a overhead. You know, we got food. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
this truth, man. You got some decent brothers around you, man.
You got your house washing.
Your children.
The world don't got that.
Yeah. Our children are all right.
Yeah.
You know, like, shit.
Be worse situation.
Way worse.
Hell yeah, bro.
Count the blood. Yeah, count the blood.
Verse 26, it says, "Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people in the world. Yeah, one of the well sayings of people in this world. I do Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. From an old interview he had, one of them late shows. He was pretty much breaking it down that a lot of motherfuckers in Los Angeles are witches. He said 50,000. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to act or to cheer from the world? These people are all witches, man.
Right. Yep.
They're demonic entities.
Yep. And that's what Hollywood is all about.
Yeah.
You know?
Los Angeles and all that.
Yep.
East LA. That's they got a lot of idolatry out there, bro. Yeah. Seen that shit, man. I was like, that's why this shit's so satanic. Look at this shit. Drove through there a few times. City of Commerce and shit. I'm like, dang.
They got that Scientology building down there.
Man.
Live right there on Hollywood Boulevard.
What you see? Babylonian figures out there.
Yeah. Idols.
They got the Baffy head. That's the walk of shame.
Yeah, the Walk of Fame.
All them celebrities that go, you know, they're well known. They get that star down there. You know, but like the brother said, man, why would you want to be loved among all these wicked ass individuals out here, man? You know, because all majority of these people out here, you know, they look up to these celebrities, man. But all that's them spells, man. Through that entertainment, man.
Watch out.
It's disguised as entertainment, but really it's beneath the surface is all satanic, man.
Yeah, it's all based upon mind control. All right. Images controls the mind. Images and all that stuff controls the mind. That's what they've been doing to us. On the mind control by rewriting history, whitewashing history and all that. You kind of seen these white images growing up. You're gonna start to feel like you're inferior. You know? Everything, Batman is white, Superman white, the Thundercats is white, god damn. You know? And they finally show, like Tom and Jerry, right? They finally show a character, and he's a mouse, he's fucking supposed to be a Mexican mouse. Like, come on, man. It's fucked up, man. So if you don't know the truth, that takes an effect on you, man, growing up. Children and all that. Makes you feel like you're inferior.
Yeah, bro. That's right.
And you watching they fucking movies, they're drama. And you trying to act like them just to fit in. Because you're totally lost in the sauce.
Right.
That's what happens, man.
And when they show us on movies, these criminals, gang members, drug dealers, whores, all that. So on and so forth.
Yeah, man. You constantly being made mockery of. That's all the tribes.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Scarface,
yeah,
kingdom, man.
Bro,
you know?
In fact, Pine Ridge with Gad Dweller, that shit is fucked up. And them reservations they put Gad at, man. Heard it's worse than the projects. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? You see?
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, brother.
It's evident that we the people of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know, because that happened to nobody else but the people on this side, man. Okay? That's an indicator on who the people, who the Israelites are, man. Go ahead.
Last verse 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
The false prophets, man. That's why, you know, when you go in some of the comment board, they got thousands of fucking comments on there, man. You know,
bunch of stupid ass women.
Right, women. You know, lost
YN niggas. Bunch of YN niggas.
Yeah, bro.
Don't know what the fuck. Everything is about a rap song or some bullshit.
Right. You know, but that's okay. That means we're on the right track, man. You know, because we ain't out here to seek the approval of the world, man. Okay, the Lord don't. The majority of these people out here, they're going to be destroyed. Right. Okay, the Lord told us that, man. Like a wave to a drop. The drop being a representation of those that's going to be saved, and that wave is all the ones that's not going to be saved, man. So that's a lot of goddamn people, man. You know. So that they had that mind frame of trying to fit in. That show you that somebody's off. That individual is off. You know.
Yep. Matthew 18 and verse 15. Chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. No, that's Matthew 19.
Oh, I was going into brotherhood.
Yep.
Yeah, that's still a good scripture, man.
Yep. 19 and 16. That's good too, you know, because you don't have situations among the brotherhood.
Yep.
Brothers might not see eye to eye on certain things. You gotta make it right with the brother.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because before when the Lord returns, if you ain't got, you haven't reconciled with your brother, you know, you're not going to be delivered, man. You know, the Lord's gonna hold that against you. That's why it's so important to communicate, man.
Yeah.
Because when there's no communication, that leads to misunderstanding.
Yeah, your mind start to wonder and like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
And people start, you know, coming up with their own way of thinking, and it leads to a bunch of confusion.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
That's right. You see, that's why
it's better to squash it, you know?
Yeah. The protocol is written down in how we're supposed to deal with these things, because these things are going to happen. Right. Because brothers are coming from different walks of life, meaning brothers got different personalities, different spirits. But this is what the scriptures override all that, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter how we feel or how we look at things, this is what we got to base everything off, the word. You know what I'm saying? This is what we got to be all subject to the scriptures, man, what the scriptures say. Yep.
Matthew 19 and verse 2. We read, and behold, one came and said unto him, good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Now this is a young man coming to our Lord Yahweh Shai, asked him, how shall he receive eternal life, right?
And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? Why? There is none good but one, that is Yahweh.
And that's Yahweh Shai that made that statement, man. He said, why are you calling me good? So that show you the mindset of our Lord, man. Because it wasn't time for him to be glorified yet. See that? So that's why Yahweh Shai made that statement.
Right? But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
What?
Keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments. Right. It's a standard.
Yep.
Lord is setting up a standard, man. We have a standard.
That's right. That's
know?
right. That's our whole duty. Is to keep
Fear the Most High and keep the commandments.
Right.
Look, it's impossible to keep it all here. So,
Right.
so it goes back to faith. It starts with faith.
Right. Yep.
All right. Do
Yep.
faith. Make the law without. How Paul say it? Faith without the law. No. He said, does faith make the law without effect? Yeah, but we established the law. Yeah. Put it out. Establish the law. So that's because you have faith doesn't mean you don't rehearse the righteous acts. No. You know what I'm saying? It's typing on establish the law. You got it, whoever got it.
Romans 3 and 31. Do we then make void the law of faith?
Nope.
God forbid.
Nope.
Yea, we establish the law.
Yep. Because IUIC will give you a whole different outlook.
Right.
It's fringed up everywhere. God damn.
Right.
The fuck no.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You gotta believe first, man. And then that's when you start growing. You know, at one particular point, the beard wasn't in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They saw a Jake with beard. They calling you Kimbo Slice or Rick Ross. Rick Ross in it.
Oh, you know this.
Yeah, that shit. So now the Most High, slowly but surely, is bringing back that vibration. Everybody got a beard on their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the laws will be implemented once again.
Yep.
Slowly but surely it's happening.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of Jakes don't eat pork no more like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's happening.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Establishing the law.
right,
You gotta believe. Like, damn, we are those people.
Yeah.
You want to do right by the Lord, but man, you know what I'm saying? Do right by your people, do right by yourself. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna follow these dietary laws, man. Fuck that.
Right.
Carry myself a certain way, man.
Yeah, bro.
Keep trying, try my best to keep the Shabbat holy.
Right.
A lot of us gotta work.
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
That's right, bro.
So,
Yep. That's by us doing those things to the best of our ability. That's an example of our faith.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because we actually believe that the Lord is going to reward us accordingly, man. You know, that's our faith in doing these things. You know, we do these things that are sincerity, man. Not to be boasting, I keep the law. So like the verse said, you none of us keep it perfect. You know? Yeah.
Matthew 19 and verse 18. He said unto him, which your house shall fed, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right, so Yahweh is going down the line with the things that you do according to the law, right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not kill.
yeah, adultery is that shit's ridiculous out here in the world, man.
Yep.
You see? That shit is ridiculous, man.
Yep. And that's a
scumbag. Yeah. And people pride themselves off of that shit. Or catching hats.
Right.
That's how the young Jakes respect each other, but who got the most hats?
Yeah.
So those are the two factions you start off with. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery. That's some dangerous stuff right there you playing in, man.
Yeah, there was this one young Jake at work yesterday. He said, I think she killed him. I said, yo, man, she got a man, bro.
See?
I said, bro, don't do that shit, man.
Yep.
Take a good shit to trouble, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's still our job now.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, tell a young buck, like, now I roll like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the vibration that's out.
Yeah.
Throughout the music industry, and it's a culture that is built up in us for going on for quite some time.
Yep.
Because you even had Naughty by Nature, had that one song he done with OPP. Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Not understand. That's adultery.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, bro.
So, hey, that's the standard the Lord is letting you know, man.
right.
Can't be going around here killing your people's, on some bullshit. You can't be laying down with your brother's woman. Anybody that has a woman, they're together for a reason. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness.
Yeah, he says steal?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, man. Many different factions of thievery in society. Jacob try to finesse you, extort you, hustle you, scam you.
Yep.
That's stealing right there, man.
Yeah, bro.
Necessarily, if you find somebody's money,
Right.
got caught that nigga slipping, man. I got caught that nigga slipping.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I came up, I caught that nigga slipping.
Yeah, bro.
Is that what Jake be saying, bro?
Because that's a lack of faith too, still.
Yeah, man.
Like, basically saying, I don't believe all trust in the Lord that He will provide.
Right.
That's why it's good to say that the Lord is not going to have us too high or too low.
Yeah, we go over that earlier.
Right, He will keep us in the middle, right? Stable. To where we don't forsake Him if we get too low.
Yeah.
Right.
Forsake Him if we get too high.
Yeah. I got it all.
Right. It's a law too where the Lord said when you have your crops, you're supposed to leave enough for the poor.
Yep.
So they can, feed themselves.
Yeah,
man.
charity covered a multitude of sins.
Yep.
You gotta be charitable. Lord
Yep.
bless you with a little something, something, man.
Yep.
And you gotta be a happy, like hell yeah.
Yeah, chill for giving.
Cause we are a body.
That's right.
It's gonna help the body out.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Verse 19. Honor thy father.
Man, honor thy father. That's a big thing, man. It says honor thy father and what else? Honor thy mother. Honor thy father, honor thy mother.
Right.
That's a trait that our people fell away from, man.
Yeah, bro.
And that's something us having children in the faith, make sure we tell that to our children.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you're a weekend dad, so what? You still there, bro.
Right, right.
Whatever the fuck you got going on.
Right.
That must be embedded in them, man.
Yeah, bro.
Even talking to my little daughter and stuff, little shit they got going over there. She said, damn, Dad, am I the only normal one? I was like, yes. Do you know why? I said, because of the Most High and your father.
Right.
See that?
Yep.
We gonna help freaking break these curses, man.
Yep. Yep. If you would dishonor your actual father, you would dishonor the heavenly father, man.
Exactly. And that's how we, Pops passed on and shit. We had like a tight relationship. I wanted, but never brought dishonor or disrespected that man, bro.
Yeah.
Mother passed years ago, but whole different ordeal. But it says the father first for a reason.
Yeah.
That's where the genealogy comes from.
Right.
The sperm, the seed.
Yep.
So you're disrespecting your generation, disrespecting yourself, dumbass. You know. So some of us in the curse has been put in some harsh conditions, and their parents did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's between you and the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know how you deal with that.
Right.
But you should, don't bring no dishonor upon them.
Yep.
You know?
Right. Yeah, bro.
We covered in all factions, man.
Right.
Certain children got abandoned. Children, families, crack addicts, gang banged out. All man, we know.
Yeah, right.
But now you with this truth, you gotta walk this way.
Yep. Right. Yep.
How the Lord, say how you supposed to walk.
Yep.
And it's right there.
Yep. That's right, bro.
Because,
Right.
hey, if you don't break that, hey, the same things could happen unto you.
Right. Yeah.
If you have children, you wonder why your fucking third son so disrespectful, out of control. What's wrong with him?
Your turn.
Your turn. I'm gonna remind you. Having all girl children as well. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch how you deal with women, man.
Yep.
That shit could come back on your daughter.
Yep.
Tired of playing on games, man. They'll come back on your seeds, man.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. But it could be that or whatever soul they're in,
Yep.
I say you gotta look at things, man. Life is delicate.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yep. The Lord is showing us now by us disobeying, defying Him.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we the Lord's woman. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So now the Lord, all this shit that we got to deal with, now the Lord is showing us. See that? See how you feel? That shit don't feel good, don't it?
Nope.
Nope. It don't feel good. You calling on me, I'm not listening. That's what y'all was doing to me. Right. Y'all wasn't hearing me. Now I'm not hearing y'all. See that? But it's all through the Spirit.
Yeah.
It's all a purpose, because at the end of the day, prophecy's got to be fulfilled. Man.
Yep.
But at the same time, we be being educated, man. Go ahead.
Verse 19 again. Honor thy father and thy mother.
And that's something a lot of Jakes don't have.
Yeah.
That's what the household is messed up.
Yeah.
Messed up, man.
Yeah, bro.
Then you have a daughter, you know, Jake trying to do right. You got a daughter mess around with a YN. You come around disrespecting and she get pregnant by him. It's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like a nigga, she getting pregnant by a nigga like Blueface and shit.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta get it out of here, man.
Like Floyd Mayweather daughter.
Yeah.
NBA young.
Yeah, boy. Look at that nigga, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? How in the fuck that got like? Where's the mind state? What are you teaching your children, Floyd?
Yeah, bro.
How that, you know? Come on, man.
Yeah. A lot of Jakes, they honor their mother, but they won't honor their
father.
Man. It's a lot of Jakes out there that they have a real fucked up relationship with their father, man. They won't talk to their father for decades, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes, you know,
That's a curse unto them.
Yep.
That's a curse unto them, because yo, that shit is real.
Yep.
Your pop's fucking. He's a
bro.
progenitor, man. He see right through you.
Yeah.
Put a curse on you, you're through, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Your parents, somehow you're never gonna see your way in the world. That's a curse unto you.
Yeah.
And you wonder why shit ain't working out for you.
Yeah.
Your parents cursed your ass.
Yeah.
Because you're a disrespectful piece of shit.
Yeah, bro. That's real, bro.
Shit is real.
You know what I'm saying? Good shit.
You don't want to provoke your mother, your mother to wrath, and your parents. Now that you're being a parent, provoke your children to wrath.
Yeah.
Kids be shitting on their psyche, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it's a time and place for everything, man.
Yep. There's all those things are in the Bible, man, and how to deal with those things, man. Because a lot of times when Jake be having those relationship with the strain, they call it a strange relationship. You know, a lot of times because the mother brainwashes the children about their father, man, and they grow resentment over time, man, because they think their father not there because of them, but in actuality, their father not around because of the damn woman, man.
The curses, man.
You know, but yes, it all go back to the curses.
Jake don't know that because my biological didn't bother.
Right.
And so that shit will play on the minds of Jake, who's in the same predicament, and the cycle continues, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Tretch says that shit, man. When he had that song, everything's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah.
He called his pops a fag. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. You don't catch yourself repeating that. He's like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, never knew my mother. Yeah, it's a dope ass song, but that part I don't like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that cycle continues. Yeah, so every Jake is in that predicament to be on that same emotional path.
Right.
So the Lord sent the elect just to break all that, man.
Right.
You know? Right.
It's Proverbs 30 and 11. There was a generation that curseth their father.
Man, that's that generation right here. Man. Right here. It don't get worse than this, man. That's why you got a bunch of YNs, man.
Yep.
You know, and a bunch of goddamn feminine men.
Yep.
Then you got the woman in the mix, giving them power, cause a lot of shift and all that.
Right.
Prophecy. The woman shall come past the man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And doth not bless their mother.
Oh man. Both ways.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Yep.
Because you got some mothers that, you know, did their best they could. Sons are no good. Daughters are no good, man.
Yeah, bro.
That hurts, man.
Yeah.
Because they get up in age, they got nobody to take care of them. That goes on in the family.
Yeah.
That shit sucks, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, people taking advantage of somebody that's sick in the family to get their SSI, man. Purposely poison their own for some money. That's Jake, man. You can't tell me all the graping going on. Uncles and nieces and shit. Jeez. Go ahead, brother. That was it?
I got one. There's Proverbs 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother
Is what?
or his mother, his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness.
Yep. TV turned off. Got put to death. Turn their TV off. Dad shit happened to my sister, man. Right? She did that shit to my dad. And a few months, she was already sick. Got my pops locked up because he fucking smacked the shit out of her for her being disrespectful. She got him locked up. Turned my other siblings, except one, against my dad. A few months later, he turned the TV off. Turned the TV off, bro. Yeah, and Matthews.
Yeah.
And Matthews. Lord will put out your lights.
Yeah.
You see them young Jakes getting gunned down on the street. And, you know?
This is on Matthew 15 and 4. For Yahweh Shah commanded, saying, honor thy father and mother.
Yep.
And he that curses father or mother, let him die with death.
You're gonna be put to death, man.
Yep. That's it. Right there, man. That's it, bro. So that's how
Lights out, man. And that's how we tell our children. Man, listen, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And why do y'all buy Shemel Shah for decent seeds we have, man?
Yeah, bro.
We instill that in them. Like, listen, man, this is how you want to live.
Yep.
You go outside of this, you're susceptible to anything. And only so far I can help you. So you could, you know, act like a nigga if you want. There's consequences for that. Or you can act accordingly. You know?
Yeah, bro.
The righteous seeds are gonna take heed. Like, okay. I be telling my son different things going on in the world, man. You like, dang. Like, yeah. Disobedient children end up in jail and get turned the fuck out. A lot of them, man.
Yeah.
They get turned out. You know? The fuck? The Lord know how to get your ass, man. You got motherfuckers that be killing their parents for some money, life insurance and shit. And the mother been spoiling them all their life. Son is a straight up demon. See? Yeah. Yeah. So that goes back to there's a generation that curses father and mother. There it is. That's what we dealing with, a bunch of YNs. You know, the King Vons and shit.
Right.
That nigga that sucked his woman's mother.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
What a lowlife, man. Then that bitch, you a lowlife too for just going along with it.
Yeah. These are the type of children being raised here, man. The fuck? We're not crazy.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Esau dealing with it, you know? It's this vibration.
That's right, bro.
Esau children are gonna shoot up the goddamn school. We don't do that, you know? Fucking Timmy. Timmy's upset.
Stop making fun of me.
Timmy gonna lie at the whole fucking school. Get the principal and all the motherfuckers.
Dad gave him the gun and shit.
Yeah, form a little mercenary group. Remember the trench coat mafia? I was like, yo, what the fuck? You gonna meet them? Niggas are psychos, man. Monsters, bro.
Yeah,
You know? The fuck?
bro. Yeah, that's just what this is.
Society raises, man.
You know? Bunch of animals.
Yeah. To where you gotta have metal detectors to get into school. You're an adolescent, teen, gotta get your bag searched. Why?
Right.
Come on, man. I ain't really learned how to shoot until I joined the Marine Corps. Everybody else in the hood was fronting.
Yeah.
So these drive-bys, a lot of innocent people got hit.
Yeah.
The kid could not shoot.
Straight. Yeah, bro.
Real talk, bro. It's terrible.
Yeah. That's why we need a savior, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
need to be saved out of this.
Out of this shit, man. Then you got women with the different baby dads.
Yeah.
The dads ain't shit. You know, one is dead.
Locked up.
Other one is locked up. Come on, man. We see the cycle.
Yeah, bro.
We get it, man. So ultimately, this is where it's at.
Right.
Fearing the Lord and keeping His commandments, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
That's your brothers, man.
Right.
As thyself. You gotta start over you.
Yeah.
Because you can't say a Jake in the world, all you do is drink and smoke.
Right.
And he want every time you get around his people, something happens.
Right.
He never looked at himself. He think this is what he do. He start talking shit.
Right.
And one particular motherfucker in the group got tired of it. You got into a fight.
Right.
Next you know, your whole crew broke up, man.
Right.
Because you're not examining yourself.
Yep. Yep.
It happens.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
People don't want to respect one another, man.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yep.
Everybody grow up differently.
Yep.
What got us in this thing, this word.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The word got us. So this is a whole nother level.
Yep. That's right, bro.
You know?
Yep.
We got to do what's written there, man.
Right.
Learn to coexist as one body, one spirit.
Right.
That's the elect.
Yep. That's right, brother.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up.
Yep.
What lack I yet? Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me.
See that? So Yahushua said basically, give your riches to the poor and come follow me. Follow after him. Seek the kingdom.